John Rollins ono ana mampanya kwanwa no fa ye December mu ene no so ye to ye mrahye bedwafo de no ye abato to so miensa ye to no the year 2000 eno sa brand mampanya dada John Ajekum Kufo ono ne di mu nkonem abato ehihye ya de to so enan eno so 2004 John Ajekum Kufo ono ene di mu nkonem abato to so enum so 2008 eno ye Professor John Evans Atamils awanya ne ba bi ko ne di nkonem yabato to so ensi ehihye ye 2012 abato no na sa abato yi na epiepie mu a ne ko wie se e wo se ko twa court esan se mentem ho ase bi ekoso and the Supreme Court eno mu declare John Dramani Mahama so no ena di mu nkonem we kofa manso kase pa e de bagana yabato to so enso ye 2016 abato no 2016 abato no so ekwa wiye no na mampanyi na adodankwa ekufuado won na edi mu nkonem eto ono ne da so eti akonwa so a afia yesimu eye abato afi 2020 na chese nyame ya dum na December bosume mu ye kopie simpianim ne ekoto aba na chese abato a eto so enwotwe na ye de kwahye so no na obi baby sa ne ho se sa abato enyina ekoso ehwan enedi animu ehwe etoto ne ma abato no koso eye electoral commission abedwaku a womo enehwe abato so wo man mu no sa abato mako enso a yato atwamu no womo enehwe toto ne ma edi mu akotene yare abato bia ebeba so apinda weza mempene ne yanya abato afoforo kata afoforo ene yen register ene binum ye registration kra ene binum man register minus omo yen koda ebinum so register wo mo efri Ghana ensem bebre seya ne dia ko registration na wie ene obeti ensem efri ho ba ena isi no kra wa yinkrofo bi din afri mu ene binum hunu wo mu din ena chesensem bebre ehwa na abeti san ya ban ya oti akonwa so no ni electoral commission da mpa ba akoso MPP abere so esisa ban ne electoral commission da mpa ba akoso NDC apen so esisa enti ekwa nwan sa we ya NDC for accuse NPP so wo ne electoral commission da mpa ba akoso wo de ma ade ne sesan hwe ma de ne ntene ne hwe ade ehwa na ba so no so NPP no ma start ya accuse na aban ya oti akonwa so ne EC da mpa ba akoso hey, that is politicians for you. Na no mampanyi kwa kasa ye efa edo afahye no eho no mampanyi di sembi to dwa se woni na bedwako omuguso a esasa adwene ahwe se ye betimi abie kwan am ya hyase akwa sori ana ya hyase akwa school ana enkomatwetwe no enyansiye enso nkrofo akeka wo mo ho pa ekwakwa hodo bebre no wo asore esa ye betumi amampanyi to bo ase twi break na sesi amukase ye bie school ebe ha adwene ehye pa ben na aben ya na se o men ye de agu akwan mu a ye de boy enkoda no ho ban free COVID-19 ho sesi ade chi ade sabia na COVID no kwa na ekosoro sesi ye twam ebru 2900 and something chese ye kwa 3000 ye kwa 7000 ye nenam 6900 and something ye kwa 7000 abusia ye kwa 7000 na ye ba be bie nsori asa be bie school so nsori won betimi e social distance na mana ye ye school mu ye betimi e social distance na mana ye one class nipa mako buru 90 ene wo ho no kwan be no won be fa so asa particular class no e betimi ya social distance ya mana ye when nsama hodo bebre na wie ye ba besini nyina sokoso ne ya be pense mu ya dwendwen ho yenya nti yenso mpo ese interresistance against interparty resistance against new voters register wo mo ye press conference she wie yi ebre se fatamu ye beko wo mo nchen na wo mo soso ne wo mo woka no de kodinti a wo ma free press conference wie no wo mo achechire mu kama e de akire am ye nyina yetime atebe Ebusu enye easy NDC wo say electoral commission wo ye wadwen so obeye abato krata for frani omdo be chia yam kwam bi ombefa so ombe resist no wo mbefa so and wo mo hyase inter resistance for no e hyase na wo ye demonstrations ahodo ne Ghana ha wo mo corner of no makoye bi no ma ba shanti no ma be bi enkran ha wo mo ba be bi ene no etekodae they say press conferences ahodo na ato asimu enti wo ma ye press conference ya NDC for na de hyase obehwe na sami jamfi di mu akotene na wa ba address oh party chairman no so di mu akotene no so ba address eno achi ne hu say director of elections ma NDC wono so ba address hey enti ane yakọ ni say ni o enti afedie inter party resistance against new voters register wo mo na nawie wo mo ye press conference e bre se fatamo no ye be ko mo ho na yakọ ginchire mu pa ne enti a awiewie wo mo press conference no wo mo be chire mu e de akire ye Ebusu me maintain wasogu a wutie no wo neat 100.9 FM so media e de MAAME BIAMAH AKWAFO betimi afrɛ me woman gada ubetimi afrɛ me MAAME soja ubetimi afrɛ me BIAMAH brofo de na ba ko na me se e ka ho no ya bi ya ha ubetimi afrɛ me ya bi no so maje so ama o kama ameka me nyamatu Ebusuya COVID-19 ye ba ye ne binumu kan ye ni abibidro enti Ghana ye bibidro wa he na bibidro fo na fa he ko se he ena ne Food and Drugs Authority nro bi yi ni chi o cheso mo de buy so enro we Food and Drugs Authority fo agi atom ese ebetumi aboa eye immune booster nyese wonya COVID ni bia eno na ebesa o yare o da bi ebeboa na boost wo immune system no se na ebe ya soja fo woni padua no makuntie ni padua no wo mo be ye den etiane gangalia yade afufuro bia te sini paduam no makonka no amoen na saa se mi ba ye mamponfo wo mu somu eyi no bi se wo mo ekwa akoso ahwe eche wo mo de buy the list of I think 9 drugs and as 9 herbal medicines by say that medicines e na wo recommend say eye immune boosters ya ebetimi aboa na immune no etimi abusu no na ma asojafo no ho aye den aye nam se na ebe ya unya covid ni bia nipadua no a ebesa no ho yade ani e pa kire nene yenya opanyi baako ewo ye ntem ha no mu se ye ne no ebetwetwe enkomo ede afa saa abibidro yi ebi eho na saa abibidro ara se abibidro ahodro ebi no ye behwe nia wono soso na so ye no waye ede beboa covid. Dr. George Donko ono ofi Noble Trust Herbal Clinic yanini bedi nkomo kakra bi na yahwe ahobo a ono soso waye efa covid no eho Ebusuya di asida emakunu Ghana Limited for wadaroma na awiei womo ebo echidom me de memman tedwumadie yetimi ede abre wo kunufo ede hunchu capsules Unchu capsules ye memedro so kwa be ma ede ma so betimi adwonso no adwonso yi anase mbo no odwonso abehwe ne mu achemie no obehwe no ayase yo ya na afedwonso no kura bi akam entimi mmayie makunchu capsules emwa wate tanso en wo mo de adro foforo aba watu din sa Mr. Kill me maintain waso egu awutie na wedi ye bonitew na ye kwahoma so se medical amamonya ntiye ese enne no interparty resistance against new voters register wo mo eye press conference den na opanyi ba kwa ono eye founder and leader eda UFP amayoko no anno nana eje ibuaten ya edi adodo no ata edinim no eye jataba yenya jataba ewa homa so ye no etwe enkomo papa awie ye mo ha eba me mind so
me dey share me jo so share for
yo yenya nti yese wakopiem wo interparty resistance against new voters register one more press conference na se edie na ekoso
yo me that say interparty resistance against the new voter register you can here ekan IPRA no me ayen seminar say electoral commission adie na omopese omobeye no enya bia edi asumbi ebebo meibu esi say 2012-2013 IEE himi aba defense ede no omo organize series of conferences ama ye ditu mu kwanya ye be faso ye be to yaba kwanya ye be faso ye voter register ye be bo ho ban one of the current Supreme Court judges, not Okaho. BIAMAH, one of the meetings, not Peter McLean, on a representing MPP, and said representing NDC, and I mean, representing United Front Party. United to say a registry, and one may a for a do baby, I was a beer for limited registration. Nay, a beer, now ye money, ye me no more, BBC. Yeah, true, money had no money fine about your money.
Nane, where do I mean, Juan will metin your Kanyana, not just a voters register for front one, a mom per se, a beba so way no my home demonstrations are who were by 9 cents so in noom, ever Ghana ha, and nothing quada press conferences are who do and also so my year any other, and then a some potty bang and a moody guaquem.
And then ye can't Ghana for me say. Gen Mensa when ye near yeta, said the young Sama yeta, young Pese, Basa, your beba, when tia, young Sia better say, Yama registration young for Ghana. There is no way, see, that's in a honor, now almost manipulating or may, if so my Ghana. Yanara, Yassinia, Yana, video, Moja, Aquadi, or may, I don't know so. Near all the yellow, a year cool walk, and offer the Ghana.
Nana, hello, Nana. What am Mr. What you make a cry? Mokana, Mammy Jane Mensa went ya. War and or persuade the Bakwaben or fast the war number because or no as electoral commissioner or no Mraman quite say one shall battle a war memo and this a bibini or Bibaka say mum and a person who seen the quine and my auntie me and exercising the duty.
Medas on him out. You won't say a prophet, and Bra Amma will be fine. Say, obey that letter for Miss Anoa. Sabi, and your babu, and your banking institution, and now on never be CDBU. Institution now will hold for the past 2 decades. Letter committee, Yahya Tuaba, your constitutional instrument. At the letter commission at the year Juma. But the men can say, oh no, on 5 years, Duma, the open over here. That time it sounds so, and now you're democracy, no, and no officer of the cano. Said the all cancer and Brahman de Tino. Yes, so Brahma, you find say, or ye be and ya. We should resist the oppressor's rule.
Our oppressor's rule now, more person will resist the requirement and person with the first one.
Oh, Wahima, your plan be your honor.
I know the
everyone moving. Say, there will be boy and say, yeah, Bahwa, or Mobashi. Yeah, we are ready to class, or Mobakuya. We are ready to die for Ghana.
It is a say, no person, Cassa, electoral commission, the Bayan Juma. Yes, sir.
Electoral commission, yes, I saw him, Raya Juma. What is written there? And
it is a say, and Maraban and from Swap Bain electoral commission, no, ya, in Tiny press conference, be Berry.
Medas, Medicare. And from Swat Jen Nanka, why anything? Any kind of what they told you to be known from Swallow home. Would the 7 days no more years to be enough back say, and Fidiana obsolete. All my trouble because of Mobua and Fidiana 10 minutes. Say, almost say their battery, and I am yes, it's a battery, no. I say, dear, most more throw the info from now more the Aqua Parliament. Say, yes, it's a constitutional instrument. Yeah, they are 2 about from 1992, no. Now, Ukra, Ghana card, any passport, and Kwan, I'll be clear for about. Will be Okra the voter ID card or Ghana, Hano. The men say, you obey and won't be found for about. Ghana card name no best and a dinner home Ghana card. Also, best Trampua on penny. I just said Ghana card, any passport. Or him and the public will send a passport to Romuano.
Not just a way no, as I say, a hina mujina. Register non na mom pekura, and now say, new voters, voters card na ye be ye free or a de passport, and a Ghana card, abesia nemuno, and no, and a yo how mamo.
Maybe share how the CFA says. I then a voter card. I would have about for the past 20 years. Or say the new register over the year. Ukra voter card the crown now. Ultimate Pamba. Ultimate festival. I just said Ghana card over the year, and now passport. Yamaya, yes, we know the public was saying the proper. Any public was saying, and I was on a card.
Okay. Enti na say na ba say bia mmrahye bedwa anya ntom ampene so say yensesa sa CI no emu a na ye de voters ID card na ebeka ho say yemfa nkoye new voters registration de mo bepene.
I know the only problem.
Eno de mo bepene.
Oh yes, I know the only problem. There no problem kakra what we say. Your voter ID card e kra you say no. Yan can say me phone na me kasa so energy. Say me phone na nya problem. Me scam card na the problem be anymore. And you know, first of all, no, it's any waste of time. And moreover, abra ye won't know, and ya abra, yan fancy before for and for such a crucial election. Sanka agent me, I would have supported them. Sanka 2017, 2018, and no more year. And community problem. Now, come they are creating new reasons, you know. Now, you who say, and yeah, if you didn't from Sobi or one, yeah, aye, nanke yega to asande man for no nanke ye dia to na ye hu se ye si ye adwuma fa na o ba be ko election we now the FD mono wa wo no wonya sure of it and ba be ko election Dr. Farijan na pan so ye the biometric register no kan who say ye pilot so ye the ko asande man for ba. And you do general election, and no question, baby, no. And no more, yes, no verification, no vote, you free home. For some reason, Nipalin and me and BIAMAH, Yanya day, young corner manual verification.
Okay.
Now, you woman, what is your problem?
Say electoral commission ono na tie abato krata ho wono na ewo ho no hu se problem wo krata ho enti wo se etimi sesam enti se
the problem was krata na ho dia problem wona na ekufu ado ho
say what say wa me nya ntie se basa ye makwan anase bia mahye bedwa na makwan say yemfa voters ID card emeka passport any Ghana card no yemfa nto aba no anase yemfa nye new voters register no interparty resistance against new voters register no munni problem bia.
No, I don't need maybe personal view but no problem is the timing no show me this say
but so we say o kasa e the massa interparty resistance against new voters register we need your one kasa personal opinion.
Oh, my personal opinion.
Yo,
Mame,
yeah, that's it.
Constitutional instrument. I want electoral commission. I just said, yeah, but to about 42 days to election, special voting. One central for, a party for, a soldier for, any of the doctor for. December 7th, Romo Bay busy. Now, what's the compiling new voter register? Moving the end of November 8th. Ohima. Yeah, you know, a different phobia. A man say 21 days for exhibition. Now, after that, you want to see you more. Yeah, but what about some European nomination, you know, Emma or contesting for presidential or contesting for parliamentary, independent, other tickets. Now, some idea with the November 8th. A soldier for a police for almost months and 12 for a month. If you say the hours around myself, what's some of my report? Oh, baby. And what is their problem?
Yeah, that's it. And I join Boateng, Jataba. Yeah, that's it. So I just bring your drink.
I mean, come on. No, Mamma could do. No, Mommy and Kunji,
amen.
Like the mentor of the source, oh my God.
That's it. And yeah, na se penya otisi ane twinkomwe eye founder ni leader ema UFP ama yoko no nana ejenim Boateng ya dodo no a edi omudi nim no ene Jataba me mighty en waso egua utie na abusua yensaka Dr. George Donko ye CEO ya ono na da Noble Trust Herbal Clinic anno yensaka no ewo hase ene no ebetwinkomo keto ebe doc ewie ya mwakwaba emwaha
yeah ena mami
na mbom tesan
yankopon adumboko
yo ya hwe covid ya eba ye ne herbal medicines ahodo omo eye bibidro Ghana ha omo sori waka usu se eni da so ho ema bibidro fa covid ho
yo mechia etiefo ina de aba NIT FM 100.9 na se ba no ebibidro ene COVID-19 yarea eni da so ho efi se ebibidro ye bibia se wo de sayarea amount accurate results in the sense se ba no sadia ebibidro ekenya nipedua menipedua no ahoden e de sayare no esore no ebibidro de no edam sronko nti se wonya ebibidro a ano onam na eye a wo de sa yarwo bia including sa COVID-19 ya etumi bua na bibia etumi si ejina pay
enti they say matese mamponfo womo akoye hwehwemu bi enro bi ya Food and Drugs Authority for womo are recommend ese immune boosters enti womo enye sa nro no na womo hwehwem mamponfo nso hwehwem se ebetumi aboa ya na eya ne tie se nanse nro ne bi womo de ba bonten so ebetumi abeboa na abusu ye immune system but kio ankasa de ebi ni ho so ye benya kio dachi bi free bibidro mu
ye wa rechim say with time no ye benya cure complete cure for COVID-19 yare no
dienti a mebi sausa na empempe no behwe na ye bibidro no we ya ye biaba ye nhyeda enhunu nani so papa enti na ma ye gia tom no aye den ama ye die na bibidro fo mu ye de abie Ghana fo ani ama adwene enya adwene foforo ye de free se bia tete adwene ani adwene se bibidro de sebe entimi moayen na ye somu kwan na etimi aboayen COVID mu
yo nse ba no ebibidro na abode mu yansepa a kire se ye test ewo habandro ene yare no se de etia se ebibidro no wa hode ebetimi asa yare na sa scientific method and as scientific approach e behwe se ebibidro no betimi akwa asia yare no ebetimi adedi enu nti na ye mpanimfo a omohwe ebibidro so wa Ghana e frɛ on Gaftram eye afiwe no omo dikoto Ministry of Health enim say ebibidro betimi aboa with the treatment of COVID-19 no omo ye select in roba akoba 33 e de call Ministry of Health omo so enyina hwa na omo de call Mampong Center for Scientific Research into Plant Medicine omo hwe individual in row 33 no each one said ya na hoodi etie ebetimi akwa etia sa COVID ebetimi support in terms of treatment for COVID-19 no na ekoba say indro no bebre ewa ahoodi anase potential so we de ka edro bia anase treatment bia wo ye hu bia na ebetimi aboa na COVID-19 treatment no are successful inti indro over 10 and eba say ewa ahoodi ansa wo de ka hu wo de ye treatment for COVID-19 na ebetimi aboa nti daachi bi no ebibidro ebetimi asa nyarwo bebre
kwa eya na empempi no ye mpanyimfo anase pomodin mu nimdifo no wo maka bibi se eduro no ebibidro no ye hyeda ni measurement no eni so na neso nti wo no mu a ya na aye de bate nim se emre ekwanimu no enema besesa ama bibi etimi akoyie wo sa nura omo select ye wo na wo eduro bi eka ho mo a trust herbal
Noble Trust
herbal
na ye dro ba akoka ho
okay
your friend Prime Herbal Booster
and where dey
okay you register no proud to the submission to the Mampong and as a Ministry of Health and say omonko testing na ye register na dada as an immune booster
FDA for
FDA you register no 14th February 2020 and e dro no you submit no April 2020 and you register no 2 months and sana you submit to Krakow Mampong inti ye de kwai no so e ka ho na unfortunately no e ko form a part of DIC unregistered product no e wo Mampong for report no na e wo ho as unregistered product but na ye register about 2 months
and sana we no cry more submission no enro submission no inti we ya Mampong for listen say a part of unregistered products no e dia na mo na mutu dia fa ho
ye tu anamo a clarify sa error no aba no ye tu anamo nti ya publish sa document no ewo Daily Graphic unya Daily Graphic May 22nd page 28 eho ubehu say yatre boldly FDA approves prime herbal booster. FDA approves.
Eti when na say mo amade be come mampon ana say Ministry of Health and ambesi wo so amode akọ mampon.
Ye ntumi nye ne sa if say answer na be come mampon no e fa ye mpanimfo so. Eye Gaftrom. Enti ye de akwakoto ye mpanimfo a e Gaftrom enim say na tie ye the document e kire say edro no ye register na dada answer na mo submit. Ye de akwakoma omo nti ye hwe say omo betu sa anamo na amaye but ye de no anamo a yensu yetu say ye be publish on newspaper mu. Eno no is for yen general consumers a omo be yaso ye ebe to edro e wo ho no na enkoye omo say yen dro na ye de ma omo yaso ye no
yen register.
That is it.
Na so ye register from so bi e na ba ye. It is prime booster yi edien na eye.
Okay. Inti se ba no said ya ye nipadua ekutia yare a ye obi bi o emu e friend immune system. Na sa immune system no eye adwuma bra no bia a wo wonye aware. Inti ekutia yarewa. Se cancer cells sha say e develop o mu a immune system to me detect eyi o mu free ho. Inti ye immune booster no de ye ne say ebe kenya wo immune system no
esa soja fo wo nipadua no ma won kuti anyarewa no eduro no be kanya won
na o ma ye nam yiye nti eba ne sana yare bia bowura wo nipadua no mu a na wo nipadua no esoja fo no aye ready say o me fight sa nyarewa no eno ne dia ye immune system no immune booster no eye ma nipadua no.
Okay we nanka me pensem makomako bia bisaba because we no recommendation from Food and Drugs Authority amamponfo nhyeda enyin to mu pen say edura ebetimi ebusu immune system no nti yemfa nka COVID-19 drugs ho no eti nsem bia pese mbisa no metwentwen so ansa nyame yadom na womo agitumu wi a na fe yaba na yasan no aba betwetwen enkomo na yenhwe Prime Noble Trust Herbal Clinic edien na moye
yo ayarasa bia ye hwe brebo kidney ene nipadua na kwa no emu yarewa anti yarewa bia chi brebo ye kidney ene yakoma ene de ehun keka ho no ye de bibiduro ena ye de sayare ewo ho nti eno de ye obeba ho na ye ne wetu medical diagnosis steps nti ye be diagnose ye be twa scan ye be ye lab x-ray ni ade nti based on their findings ai be hu ho no na yama wedro ni asan kire unuane a wodi e beboa na o condition no I improve I better nti eno na ye ho na ye ndro no bebre na ye register under FDA nti eno na emu ba ko no ye submit for
emu ba ko ne prime herbal
booster no ye submit for COVID-19 analysis no say ebetimi aboa with the treatment of COVID-19 no ena e passe nti we share recommendation na mampon edibaya it is clearly stated say it can be used as a supportive treatment for COVID-19. It is subject to FDA approval. That was the statement. Nti anona yenso yediba say it has been approved already. It has been approved already.
Abusuame maintain waso egu awuche no ye nyina ye nim sagana yenso ye pekwan ye befa so covid eja ye behwira tra enti ye penuro ene ade ye beboa ye ebusu ye immune system no say immune system dey stronger ya de ne beba all right but enka wonto ho enka honto ho esojafo no ebedi yare no so nkunim na kyese na eja wona nam ba bia keke enti eguso a ni nyina yese nam dodo ense nkwa wo mu se mamponfo agi nuro no be se enkono bi atomu a wo mo de ho nsam ababeto dwa ene ade se eboa ebusu immune system na edro prime herbal booster yin so na anka wo se eka ho bi na so mfumso bi eba enti entimi ankoye ne sa enti no yeguso a etu ho na mo ahwe kwan ye be fa so a sisi a no mamponfo beji atumpreko pese anaso on be recommend e de amase prime herbal booster yi eno so ye duru a ye de ka treatment ahodo no ho e de sa covid-19 no a ebetimi aboa pa doc won sama etwa to kra wo de to etifo ni
yo nti meda etifo ina ase na maka kire omo se ye product prime herbal booster no enye bibi a ye register under FDA for immune booster Inti so bibia ohia bi na utu anamoba ya so ya na nsa ofre ya. Enye bibia yen register and for that matter they create doubt say a draw we crown ye register na say yen register into it is safe for consumption.
Yeah, that's Dr. George Donko. Yeah, we CEO at the Noble Trust Herbal Clinic and no, and I would say no atwetwe enkome. Anyway, doctor, e bedo ase.
Miss me da ase.
Yo. Eba se bia eba se wo pese woni doctor edi enkomo edi nkita ho kohwehwe Noble Trust Herbal Clinic ya. Minim se wo number no ye betimi ha ene mpachofa eno ema ye na Abusuami 19 waso egu awutie wo NEAT 100.9 FM so ye we no ne ye ho aduru nye ne da bia ne ba betena be politics a ye we no a ne de ye ho aduru e de aboa se ne be ye benya ahoden ne de ye politics no enti se bia opesa wo ne Dr. George Donko etwetwe enkoma obetimi friend 0244 401929 0244 401929 Mrs. Subi for the last 0244 401929 ubetimi any Dr. George Donko atwetwe enkomo na CEO da Noble Trust Herbal Clinic anon Abusuami 90 and our so egwa utie no ewo NEAT 100.9 FM so
China accountable for what they are doing because nothing China is doing now to the blacks is right. Even food, they cannot go and buy food as blacks. They are being kept in the room to be quarantined. Who does that? Is CNN seeing this? Is BBC seeing this? When Ebola came to Africa, nobody was talking about it because, oh, hell yeah. Nobody cares about the monkeys when we die. Coronavirus came, started killing your kind, and the news is all about coronavirus until they started killing.
Me 19 waso egu awutie no na omanfo the messages kakra ba wo Facebook live ma me hwe na making kan emfa emawe Simba Madridista was wo here live free amasamana Insuraba Tewia Isaac was good work, keep it on, keep it up. May that say boy is watching us live or Dami Matthew no say listening to you live. Good afternoon, Mami BIAMAH. Good work. May that say good afternoon. Prince Goldberg and was watching you live from Committee 22. Mami, God bless you. God bless you too. Farouk Edway Fritema and was say good afternoon, Mami BMZ. Major Sopa and I will say the COVID-19 pandemic and NDC party have both assumed Mr. What's some more the bebana ya ma ehonte kakra e mamsa ne be ya making kind with confidence. Ekwaya tim didie ne kasantwisa ya ne hadwene sawuku esuboy eno say good afternoon mami BIAMAH AKWAFO Major Super Seth Antobam or different malam eno say President Nana Addo cannot save this country. We need to kick him out yo. Safo Flimsy eno say Farouk Tema I need your number yo or the bema wati Ibrahim Muhammad Ibrahim Al Hassan eno say good afternoon NEAT FM. I'm watching you online. I wish you all the best. Regards to keep it up. Better healthy lifestyle, prosperous longevity. Yo, yeah, that's and then what they about Salisu Sechere and what the way about so the free power OT region. And also President Akufo-Addo will make right decisions on the lifting of social gathering and reopening of schools. But my problem will be the enforcement and compliance of the directives that will come along with the lifting. And then yasamnu ye ni embraso yempembraso die ye indiscipline papa Joseph Kobna and also good afternoon soldier woman BIAMAH watching you from Canada. Keep doing the good job. Please greetings to Mama Africa and my sweetheart Mama Ricky one more atepa also watching live Ebenezer and Tre and on Sudway Abba and was say watching you live from Kwabenya Water Junction. Some of us will resist the compilation of new voters register. It's needless, waste of a taxpayers' money and waste of Ghanaian voters' time. How can you compile register amid COVID-19? We need better development and not new voters register, period. The Ghanaian voter deserves better, Yisi. Regards to the president in waiting, John Dramani Mahama and Eliklim Akurugu for Dom Kwabenya. Kunta case. And was it these unruly Ghanaians against the voters register should be put in their right places. They are saboteurs who want to dictate to the EC. Shame unto them, and may their evil plans be nipped in the bud. Amen. And one other to one Amakayama. Eric Hakuna Matata Kufodia now the freebab. And was the NDC are secretly asking their members to take part in the new voters registration exercise, but create unnecessary sensationalism in the media space to dent the image of EC. New voters registration is non-negotiable. Regards to the next MP for New Jabin South, Michael Ochre Befi, Eric Hakuna Matata Kufodia and Audi Free Ebaye, Francis Mensah and was jokers in opposition, Prince Ofori and Audi Weabanas. Good afternoon, MAAME. This guy must be arrested. Prince Ofori of Malaga, Spain. Oheneba Kechre Akosomo and Audi Weya Abba. And now, Oheneba say, MAAME, please, I'm not surprised about the attitude of the NDC in this country, except to say that they are practicing what President Mahama revealed about how one can attack the integrity of the EC and makes it work difficult. Just recently, the NDC led by some judge to the EC to court for organizing a meeting at a hotel. Today, the NDC is asking the EC to get a hotel and organize the upcoming IPAC meeting. As the president lifted the restrictions, they had a press conference of about 35 people just last week. Why didn't they do the meeting at a hotel? Please, my greetings to the autoimmune system specialist, Dr. Kwame Naminta Akando, Akozombo Ojosopa. Na we Efri Hamza Muhammad ho and Odiabano say, Madam, I'm struggling to understand your line of questioning this afternoon. No one said the EC is not an independent body or they should not do their work. The EC should also respect the laws of this land because she is not also above the laws of the land. We shall fight and fight to make sure the right thing is done in this country. Why is the MPP turning away from the existing voters register which brought them to power, over 1 million votes? If the existing register is not credible, then President Danado elections as president was not credible, including our members of parliament. We Hamza Mohammed or they abandon Virgin Mensa Chelsea and was watching you live from Accra. Greetings to lawyer Andrew Sesiama MP for Formina constituency. Positive change and what the way abba. Now, positive changes say, while the independence of the EC should be protected and respected, the EC should also be accountable to the will of Ghanaians and should take all steps to ensure the conduct of free, fair, peaceful, and transparent elections. This was Jane Mensah in May 3rd, 2016. So what has changed? Regards to lawyer Francis Soso, Amo UNT, and was say, have you tested on any COVID-infected person? Nana Atuapoma. And also Ede Heba Cleric number no wakoto Ede Atohanoma Amaye Kama. Captain Nana PSC and also BIAMAH, God bless you for your good work. I don't understand why these politicians are taking the COVID-19 deadly virus issues to do politics. What is it? What is all this? Watching live from Kasoa, Newtown. Emmanuel Dia. And also good afternoon, madam. Please, I need your contact. Millie Ntiako is watching us live. Emmanuel Dia, yo mate Farouk and so Ede. We abba ebusuami mighty ena waso egwa utie no ewo 100.9 FM so medam me ho na magenkrato meba sesia
oha extra punk no needs FM
what media bakwan di na bakwan di in fact ene di adutwam adwaka no kure ebusrafo re bi di abefra kurasa ba pa beka no kuraka David yenya hoho bi awofia ha what fi se ena bakwan no hwe ni ne se ne ene de ne se ne chirhwam site no a etese kurasa ba no a awo besra no wata de ba ne bi oh ene ne de wati
Neat palm nut extract ena media bo abenkwan sa
neat palm nut extract
ane abefefe de dirty apo awoka wasemi eno bi na neat foods o ma chia ku chansi mu enti se dia mensa brekora wa benwo na fe na ko sai bra ko no abewoja so enko wo nko chi mefe ne nwa ho ena media ya benkwan ani stew
oh na said neat foods e dia bekwan abade a ena no ato manfo bre so
e bre do matibi so pa fi say abenkwan we ne ye gi adaje enti se wonya neat palm nut extract a umre kora e say ababri so ena ode aye na nam kitua bi mpo a wo ban no nkwan atafre won sa neat palm extract anase neat abenkwan ne e de ne say emu ohwam te say abenkwan ye nim dadaada no a ena so bie so nya dio wodo sa so mu hu na wabie so wo mra kora
need palm nut extract. Oh, come on. Now, only baby. What dear sound come with powder? I wouldn't need palm to be a bear back on the slow midi dear. Will be able to pumua. Who's me? Oh, what's so? May I am part of this?
Yo, and your mom for will pay beyond will be uncle supermarket. Any jump
FDA, I just said, you didn't crack to more jet to say a ye.
If you're right, me watch you, if you're right.
Yes, son.
Machio, if you're right. If you're a mature on your so,
Hey, Eura, and Fossa Mamsu, what? I by force such yammy. Muyam no.
what's so prepare?
Hey,
Oh, wifey, with dear men person if you're right, if you're right, what do you cross the bow?
Everybody. Momo, sorry.
Yeah, Papaya.
Everybody Casroa. What? It was a so bad shower crab kumpo, Wunya. Onipa da sani timi koto this way chocolate drink. No na yire ne ma edin so ehia twabianom anopa. No wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu. Wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yianom. Enu mpore se ne nka ne twahye mu pa ende ye rekore. Na fie wura beti ha. Anopa dio, awia dio, enumre dia mo no makodew. Mo mame. Na mu wi a ma sora kwotena so ndem se ye kosum ya.
Mesi na dia ya late nso miyanki kabinje fiera ya wi ya kwasere body pate. Ke fiera ruti fia say light bi no water bi oba wuntua bi. Wo se sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba nom.
Na hwe me catch you play nya play fa. Say this way chocolate drink no. Metumi ato bi pa na so na me de so mo ahwe wate. E de me hia ne nsuohie. Na nsuohie so me ntoi. Say me bufu a betumi ato bag mu a wate.
Yeah, if you're right, when quadia my boomfu,
if you're a figure ya bro ma bumfu bi.
Munyam sumponi. Munyam sumponi. Na mo ba ya trimodefo.
FDA, I just said, you didn't crack to more jet to say a ye.
Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
Abusuame 19 waso egu awutie no 800.9 FM so ene ye besi ensam koso na ya bobo ensam ahodo bi a edi ahim edi agye nchiche ewo memo na mpanyimfo ene omo ebesi nkonwa no eye honorable Benjamin Aye Kane NPP mrashebedwani wo Upper Dentra West abato empesua so ena broja Jemfikane NDC Ashanti Regional Youth Organizer sampanyimfo emi no ena awie ye no omo ebesi nkonwa na ya twetwe nkomo pa edi afagana nia ekoso ewo maimu eho na no mampanyi ekokan wo se wo ya hoboa na so ne mpanyimfo esi nkonwa na o ma adwendwe ho ahwe se restrictions e dia to yenso me enkwa asore ne ho kro ne ba no ye betumi agumu kakra ne yagumu akwan be ne yefa so agum eno danche so a eniema hodo bebre na sesei ekoso ewo Ghana new voters register resistance fo ya wo mo asore gidigidigidi wo mo se wo mo empene de biada ena eniema etwa ye ho ahia na ekoso ewo maimo no ne nyina enne awie ye besi ho ehun konwa na ye di ho enkomo na mekai wo se covid no eda so ejina ne nan so papa covid no ejina ne nan so enye na dwen se ete abafom kwa na ekosoro enti e bia wutie me na wote menka na wadwen ye so bia covid 19 no afa na ebete abafom ene ho kro ne bade a ene odofo meka mo ate se ya dwen sakra sesa wadwen kura isanse baby ekeka kono ya hwe ni yie nebunkam fa yenso ene yewu ye kura ewo Africa ha ye ne asem ebobo na so nyame ewo yen afa na sesei enkra yensa ababeka ene se na no na wotwetwe amu no yinyane nte se mrashebedwafo speaker of parliament en wode to wo manim ese baby ene emekeka kono ewo se mrashebedwafo ne timi eteste wo mo ai ne yehunu ese anyebia no yade no ebi wo ho anase ebi enimra shebedwafie ho edinyamra shebedwafo ne nko a na mom na nwumayefo wo mo eye adwuma ewo mra shebedwafie ho wo mo nyina eka ho bi nti wo mo de nansa na eye test nyina na 13 Emrahye bedwafo no mienu nsunsuanso asese free test no mu aba no MPs mienu ena sese atodwa se womanya yade no ebi woma test positive ena parliamentary staff makomako dumiensa 13 womo so attest positive na sanse mi na omo se enye no kore omo se enye no kore we ye MAAME Ketado in charge of public affairs or parliament or no ena ene ya twenkomo e we kire hasisi a en wo se ensemo a e call round sai ya mo test ye na MPs mienu ye positive ena parliamentary staff emudumi ensa so e ye positive wo se enye no kore ba ko se kora ennim we e yesemo de abusiafo me 19 waso egu awutie no na sabrede yensa aka honorable Benjamin Aye ya kane no ye NPP mrahye bedwane wo apa denchra west abato empesua so honorable ewie ye mwakwa abo
yenya
mpom ye de
nyame admo
honorable yeshia ya chapa o be fiesin be kaya ai achapa na bibia bokode the radiase say inter-resistance interparty against the resistance against me hunu kada interparty against anase interparty resistance against the new voters register one more after press conference one more after press conference we gede ya one more chese na ekoso electoral commission no one more ka ho asemo a anase one more ti ase a enye yie one more mpene da emma electoral commission onye new voters register na say voters registration omompene so afen so yenhwe yenra anase nanno mampanyi ekasa yefa yenuano muslimi for the fitra ko afahye mu no odi to dwase woni na bedwafo mo kodwene ho ahwe say restrictions e dia to yenso yenkwa asore ne yenko school no won behwe se bia won betimi adre ho kakra na ja yetimi akekan ye ho na ahwe se betimi akoschool ana nanso yehwe nsunsuanso bia ewo mu a France for esase ye bi na watwentem ne nkoda be aduoson ebro sampo ene omo etese anase omunya covid na ebie Ghana ebeboa yen ena afi ensema hodro bi nsuso a edi ahim ewo memo ne yesi ne koso ono abakwa aba
ya me de
yenhye nkomase
yo me da asemichia kwatiefo nya especially upper denchra west
ambaja no aben microphone ho amam
me dem bob base pa on mo be hu
jiro ho pese ubom mame
na what's the starting for him
interparty resistance against new voters register enyo omonkwase omo no NDC amanyuko no as NDC as a party womo eka ho bi ena womo aye NDC and as a beginning no kra no mo hyase a series of demonstrations ne ade a ena as womo tekoda kakra bi ne enim enum na NDC ankasa as a party womo so keka womo ho a etienne ena inter resistance for no womo asan akeka womo ho bio enti no womo se voters register ne de womo mpene aden na party amomwa akonwa so mo support sa idea we na nka electoral commission enye se ne limited voters registration ya yenye covid bremu ne bra aka ye de kwa abato mu ehwa na nka yentimi enye ne sana ye nkoto aba ne ho ntoi
yo mini aba me das well interparty resistance so say inter whatever ni nyina ka ho na man ye man so o ma we say mu ye nyina ya jatum say emra ene ye de be ye adwuma so my press conference so mo koyo press conference no bia stop wo don person mo ka bia mo tumi kan emra kwan mu right o ma wie o ma dwuma on person mo ye ende no ene o mo ko mo fie enye sa eti se ochina na me so me pese me ye madwuma bi emra kwan so ebesi dan beba ne sen ene obi be ka se ono de o ma me nkoye madwuma emra kwan so so that me tell opinions are like noses obia betumi a kire na adwen wo man bai onyo man ba kra na he bibi koso ewiase ba bia utumi de wano tumbi nanso enam said one key difference between animal kingdom any ye nipa ne say. In the case of animal kingdom, a survival of the fittest. Entina say, a osibobishia or tribinas and America chena and what me achi now we free. We are accorded to a biasia jim frama or sorry, I'm not going to be a misanity. But in the case of human kingdom, you decide to say, ye demra ebe ye juma. Iti ye niya shishemra niya diamaye hon. Say we be say. However, we be business from mra kwanswa na mra kona say wono yentam fa nkosie baby. It will be cry na ke court cry ye dey say bokoko decide say wafum mra na say wonfum mra no cry no. Enya bring na na this be a court aya na ye one person judge na tete so. No so cry judge ba ko tumi tina case so. Woni na anya dwe na move into a higher a court a ukoni the judges in Beckham what to say to the beer no money first judge na ya to the beer or money enya no ma overturn the decision and as in the ruling the same emrakroya no mu hwemu ukopie appeals court ne supreme court kra na election petition I think say okay can nyina boma it was like a 5-4 decision nipa nkro also ekwatena so no munnum se enkosi munna se enkosi emrakwa mu no yes ye say num no doso che na ne dia ye ma num no rule na anya adwuma ne nyina ya jatuma ya tena ase aso man abedu enne ba bia yeti so itimra de obi ati ase se de ba adwuma eye na mmom ukoye ho se wo de oye kokotako eti emra ye nyina ya ase de ba adwuma no umma emra ne nya adwuma na se wo ye ho se wo de wo so che emra ne dia that you don't belong here. There be me general issue na make. Okay. General issue na make. See ya the mrase be adwuma na se wo obi whoever who from who be answer the mam mrane nya adwuma dia. That you don't belong to the human kingdom. Nti any belong to the human kingdom no. Na ya mam mrane no wadi said yes. To fumra no matter group I belong to, no matter who status, no matter what. After all, we live in a world that some former presidents and some sitting presidents have been jailed by Emra Ewo Mamukrum. It's not to Ghana harmonious yes, the Emra Beduma. Emra no say, Emra no say, yes, the Mikeya Ubia one opinions about elections issues are. Yin first said to me as to how I be conduct elections Ewo Memuno. Yen fancy body binsa. Electoral management body bia na efre electoral commission na mra na mani to me say oh ye wadwuma na yes efre so be your consultations so be gi adwen fi left right center nenso adwen na wo gi ni nyina no at best e futu mu bie no mo betumi a share self fa benkum anase nifa nso tieti adwen ni nyina wie a no decide say me de fa benkum anase me de fa nifa that is mra no e back no any irrespective of your views, opinions, no. I would say you told that line. ABSC Bebre from Afarijan time. Manfobi, Ebiani and Nyadrin, MPP, Bebiani and Nyadrin, do baby Afag for demonstrations. And what have you, Mrakwanso, ye de Chess, and Nyadrin, and you say, letra vote a court, Supreme Court. Rulings Bibri was so a Abu Ramadan die wo a Supreme Court there was a case bia na for example say we call register about 240 or something over 200,000 people be outside you push Supreme Court say on cover list them run list or the buy na less than 200 and also cry na duplication be esan wo it is any so called 240 names nyina ehihye register kroye. Do be part of the Supreme Court ruling no HRS a debi a man for a day driver's license near their day called GGG omugina so de church omudin no obi edim say Ghana had driver's license there we ho to me GB to we use no e de akwakonya voters ID card there betumi abase no ye foreigner pampa ko bas yenko clean register no yentumi an clean anwie a lot of these names no na hihye so eti pam no twa no electoral commissioner or to me say or yes adwuma na decide say obe yeden new voters register. So the beya obetumi a conduct a free and fair elections for 2020. I don't know how can I say, oh, Nasa register Kriania there elections before. Oh, the fact say car no I dimi free Accra Kumasi ebedu Accra no. Driver no say car yi me hwe ne engine hwe ne sensia entumi sa amfa me nko back to Kumasi. Say me wise enough me can't driver say na nye car we ya na dimi fi Kumasi abakra. I didn't know catch him say entumi sa amfa me nko back to Kumasi. Rather I say me man resolve the issues. Those who think like say oh kai they say no na dey fi Kumasi bakra. Nti ade na o me nya ne sa amfa nko no. Mpe bebre no they end up either sleeping on the road and as a can bu na konya akwanhia e wa kwantimfi
sa voters register ya ye ka ho asemi say no na ye dey ye district level elections say your first referendum ye dey ye na ye dey be ye district level elections ya according to the EC no ankasa or say ye credible
as at that time
oh na ye to abano credit saying
ebi analogy ni bia na me dia ma no
ye to abana afe emai eti gebia ensakra ebi beba na bibi foforo beba a limited voters registration fan se bia omo afe no manya 18 years omo a the last registration omo ntimi anko register bie na ya fremu nyina se mo so momra na mamra register na nye total registration ti pese mbisa se more as a political party MPP e dia from swapa na mu hu ye voters register no want mo support EC say chenchena chia onye registration.
Oh, issue no enye de ye dwen anase de obi dwen. Enti na me say sad decision no. MPP betumi nya different.
But say mo kan foa EC so.
And I say it no doesn't matter. So be kai a enye ne ye take his position enye ne. So ahwe anti na mama instances bebre back to 2012 elections na de ade nyina.
So all along nyana munum say
said register credible. That has been our position all this while.
But here to about
demonstration.
Here to 2016 abay mujitum. I don't know when one can say credible to yan accept.
You can say credible. It doesn't mean say election ya kwa no so credible.
Na dey na mo patch na bo dey chiri mama.
O say the binti na mama the simplest analogy am to me dia ma on say the fact say nipa na ye car no kakra di me afi akra abedu Kumasi no. So anaso di me fi Kumasi abedu akra ha no. Nipa na okita car na asa catch him say David masa ka ye ntumi nsan fa nkwa akra. It will be wrong on my part. It will be wrong on my part to say o say
it be fa car analogy and to register no.
Say we ye a year in those obi a who follow elections and you can make say the laziest comparison between my assembly elections and referendum they are the two. Who the percentage turnout of assembly elections is normally below 30%, 25%.
At this time,
it's the pressure. Yes, it's always far below general elections. Always far below general elections.
The pressure register.
What's it?
Yeah, the better register. No, there be a lack of proper education. I be ma.
There be no register. It's not saying because you use that analogy. You go to assembly elections, no problem. Who cares? Say Papa Kwaku Mensah na winning assembly man. Who cares in this country? Whether by fair or foul means to the winning, who cares? Nasiya referendum ye kokoye. Almost the whole country was on one side. Who cared? Say when you winning, when you winning. Say, person you fair to yourself, pa. To me, this scenario too yet to him. Versus general elections are to me determine by way of say who becomes the president or who becomes your member of parliament. Nibra ya in training home vigilantes ne whatever ya a story ya di na no who will be during assembly elections ne you know. It na me say it is a elect nipa na ye in charge no. Management body no from the experience. Se me hwe enyoma course obi koto ebi assembly elections ko na say o ne tam printer ma ne si am obetuma ka say me be ko fie me nto bi. Nobody cares. But nipa na attitude say a presidential election would it be the same? So could deal money say machines not break down. Montwain be 1 hour, montwain be 2 hours. Said the BCC during assembly elections no. Kibenya side the same abotre nana. Kenya the same abotre. I'm saying nipa nankasa na oye in charge no. Ehu hawa oye ka no kakra in the face of all difficulties. And was say, well, me difi akra abedu Kumasi there. But looking at general elections, me nye sure say me to me did the same facilities as me way at their conduct general elections. Either say me ne yadrin, and I won't ne yadrin. It doesn't matter as far as the law is concerned. Because I don't say on your human.
Into a year dear nyakra wuni rights obek.
Oh, who can the same time catch us be our opinion? Who may express your opinion? Time the judges the example no. Who court we na 2012.
The empathy say emra amano kwan say onye.
Yes.
Enti bia de oye no wo hwa e de
wo hwa o de we be ko dichim. Mesu madwene me hwa eye. Enu nti ne yenja ma individual bia obi an me nti am say nya animal kingdom no. In that animal kingdom there ye de wo wadwene ye o se enye no. Enu ana obeye. Wadwene ye o se kochi aboa we wi a no an se wo kwa odi mika chesi na o chene wi a. That is it. But ya nipa ye yi de enye de wo dwen se eye. E na enye de meso me dwen se eye. Nti ye de dwumadie no ahye obi nsa. Enu nti na ukoye boni BCC a ye papa bi ana maami bi ti court a obetumi aka se ye mfa nkonkotum. Obeji freedom afi won sem memeti hei se mempo na obo masomo a anhwa me ntumi nje sa freedom no rights ni emfi won sem. Why not? Se nyen ka meka se me na obo me. Eti no se mesumi tumi take action bia me pe. So it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Eti na me kire say yes. Se obekire wadwen ewo omana montuo na omutu no ho de. Enu nti no so say a lot of consultations. But oye consultations ni na wie tietie futuo ni adwen kire ni whatever ni na wie a edu ba bi a he must say yes. I must stop here and decide. Or make it that decision now. Eye natural. Eye normal. Say ebi ni no be yadwe na say ebi ni enya adwe. Normal. So ni nyadwen and no say you must always have your way because you are who? Because you must have your way. And because I must have my way. It doesn't work that way. Look, 1992. You got to the first elections. Presidential we. Who didn't say do parliamentary? No? MPP work I say because of their cost they didn't know. Young contested. Friends, parliamentary, young contested, young. Then okay, say, young contested, between 92 and 96, MPP was not in parliament. Ghana moved on. I didn't hear two Sanamon. You need the electoral system at the time, now for 4 good years, we were not in parliament at all.
When I say opposition,
the example of tolerance. Okay. Example of tolerance. Example of where we allowed the law to work. That's why I said any law no any at the time. The same thing happened 2012. Now MPP na na do fi say ye win elections. Ye the call Supreme Court. Court ye we ni ruling no. Na na say yes, me ne court na nyadwen esomasum. That is the way to go. Yanka say chinchina chin ye na ye win ye fi say ye na ye win nti no. You say you run a parallel administration be and I say whatever. So the mention ye ma emrano the nipa and as a body constitution need to me action in some say on decide in such situations no. Ye man making a decision and we allowed it 2012 to 2016 for Mahama to rule this country as a president. So the mention eti sa na we so tie. Yen enye MPP nko Sempo si eyabana kieto a parties are support say on electoral register for front. And issue is say bia na yehwe Near just the register and quack near narrow the whole
But
thing.
ya bakose mu a about will be an ebase bia ye electoral reforms ne ade see a betro e din foforo see entro foforo no normally we na government in power and a support what the electoral commission is doing.
Well, it could be coincidence, it could be normal. Two things said okay, yeah. Say any coincidence. Not that is the norm, so they are. Then we should allow the norm to continue.
Looking at a time frame, they say ye share bra ye womu year. Ebe boa yen. Aye afen ye betro din ye be say be boa yen.
And yet me na that decision me also me make. Me need the expertise. My drain the metumi akyere. Say be boa anase emboa. Nanso nipa na adwumadie no hye ne nsa na ankasa say ye betumi aye. I didn't know say me doubt. I didn't know say me doubt. So until say on my we say ye nyina be start to respect institutions ye di tumi bi ahye omo nsa. Until say ye this recognition and respect be ma those institutions no. We won't go anywhere. But say per se you tua na monko ye nim so ye dia. Say enia ye di tumi hye obi nsa a say man nipa no eye den adwuma no. So ye na anye ye from records I will have available all these years no because obi agitum said the President Mahama can say Ghana Electoral Commission there is one of the best. I'm not sure say President Mahama then had in mind personality. He had in mind the institution, Electoral Commission as an institution. I will omeimu. And the then assessor. BBNCSI is the same institution. So, it's a more money or medumano. Now I believe say, the year pan say, ye benya free, fair, credible elections. That's all.
Honorable Benjamin Aye bedwa say na sabredi abusuya ye nua be ma brojeje mfi wa ba be kamensa e wa ha say ya ono so ye ne no e betwetwe enkomo na say ye ne betwa enkwatwetwe no so brojeje mfi ye mo akwaba
mejo so mini aba
embom ti say
Nyankopon
beti ye ne asu wo kire ha ya anso na fa ye hu da ni wase boko de so ame
bibia boko say anopa no me ba
UTV ai me hu
nti me firi ona wo say me koye papa bi o ba bi na
hu hia pa hu hia
etiefo
mas mete so ame o
oh sir
mete so ame mete so ame nti
me peso aso na so ame hefa
mete ayi kronom.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good.
Now, brother, if you me say, say, we are near to say, inter-party resistance against the new voters register. One more a press conference. And ya non kwane idea one more year dia trini padjene e dia ba new voters registration as I see pese boy no ho. I shall see no one more a year demonstrations now they are across the country and no be see ye. And no danche NDC as a party. Mwanka sama fatum hoso a series of press conferences any idea abepem se ne interparty for ya sign aka won ho abombi mu a wo mo afre press conference e dia poten na mo hwehwe free electoral commission ho say ebinum ka se kosi enkosi koda enkoda mo ba out okra se IPAC meeting ya isi free nyade ambako say dia na mpese isi oye
me da CP ma mencha honorable so me hu na che nti chano ene wati fo nyina ni aba nyamianim ne kurani electoral commission register mo pese o mo ye no e din sempi aba o man
nsemben
na menya abotre na ma boboso na ensem no mu bia ni ho a electoral commission for omudibem o fansem no baako a ebia omudifo se kwan a o mafa so se register ye wo sesi ya edimu ehunte a ye de ato aba be se emprebe edumpo if you say ye de ato aba 2012 ye de ato 2016 ama mampani Akufo-Addo edinkunim ye de ato district assembly aba 2015 ya san de ato 2019 eno edanchen a ye de ato aba atete mantam asan kra asan de ato aba by election ye de call talency koto by election ye de call asankregwa koto by election ye de ato by election so ayawa so west ogun nti register ne de eye krogin a ye de ato aba bebre no a na wohwe chinchina electoral commission pese omode sa register ne to nchen na omoye register foforo no NDC for ye kan say ekwan a MP electoral commission for titru na MPP for nso adane omo spokespersons a omo na defend the electoral commission omo nam so no adwenboni bi wo ho ye fiti ase say ye kan sa asem no US aban afibia omo ye ne omo friend human rights report 2018 and omo de ba say NPP aban pamo a opamo Charlotte say no eye voters register nti and opamo Charlotte say ekofa ankofo a nipa adwene mu omo ne NPP for ekobenkro mu abetra electoral commission se na ebe ya omo dwumadie no omo ebe suppressive vote ewo opposition strongholds. This is United States Department of State omo 2018 human rights report. Inti efiti ase aye kan no na Ghana for pii no bebre na ye omo adwene mu se eye normal politics say NDC for ye say ye go electoral commission for hu fi because ya pamo Charlotte say akofa fofraba. But omo dwuma se ne ade di sesia no edi adanse se asem no aye kan na ye wonyina so aye de kan sa asem. Uni aba sesia ubisa time asem. Emma honorable say ono de onye adwuma electoral commission ti onim time obia we politician what di Ghana bato ensem wachi ebesi ne e wo se ohun say electoral commission omo ni bre ese se ohun clear ni obeka say oh time
omo ni bre asin say bra aka ye de ko 2020 elections mo anase sign
bra aka ye de ko 2020 elections. This is the first time yato about Ghana since 92. May enekra da ben 26 May. Akabe nansan say na May awie. Oman no ye nim register cry de koto aba no. This is the first time since 92. Ebinsi oman Ghana muda. Impo 92 kra no a yesi afe na ya bato no ye fefe no. We knew the register already got to about 1992. This is the first time.
But sir, if this is the first time, you who say you need normal times because of the presence of COVID.
In fact, many about COVID-19 file electoral commission who cry.
I didn't see.
Okay.
Because sir, almost share more times on the 18th of April.
Electoral commission. Omo kanu crunch Ghana. Oh. Sesi ameno ka say. Enfidia electoral commission de be ye adwuma. Say omo de be ye registration. Eni Ghana ha.
Eni Ghana omo fa mfidie ma e say no omo so mba new voters register
so obe kai say NDC General Secretary Troll Krata Akoma Electoral Commission nanui say training manual omo di training omo officers no omo ma NDC fo bi minim say okaya Electoral Commission training nkofo a omo be field akoye adwuma machines na Electoral Commission say obsolete ye de ye adwuma enye ye no eno na omo di training officers no
broja asma okay there
me say fre nanu kwa mitie me ba mitie ma fidie ya ni na watch anan eni na watch
okay
and na omo spokesperson e friend say Sylvia no opinion no tie adwam ye emsa kwesi aboaje obisa ne say mu fidie na ba bedu o say eno de won kan ho asem
enfidie ne maya enfidie be no mo de yes
enu nti enfidie na wo ho sesia no a 2019 ya no omaka che Ghana for say asay no sa enfidie no na electoral commission for the training omo field officers nti 20 deadline no mo share no mo ntimi ani so no enye COVID-19 eye mfidie no a eni ha omo de be registration intra
because we dey mejitu because unyina so ankasa o de kasa se me say
menyina so ne say omo aye de contract ne ma wo mo say omo nye mfidie no omo a French company from Thales Digital be from Tails ye ma omo contract no first week of March time electoral commission ni omo ye nhehye no omo ka say omo hia 80 days and some omo supply 8,000 BVRs near biometric voter registration kit the idea registration and omo hia 150 days and some omo supply BVDs na no ye biometric verification devices but no ye ma no ho asem because verification devices no ye hia no about order ye hia no registration nti wọ́n ka so wọ́n bẹ timi di 80 days na aye no electoral commission for pa wọ́n chew wọ́n ne wọ́n ye negotiation so wọ́n nti so mra 60 to 72 days no wọ́n supply no in batches 4,000 first batch 4,000 second batch ebra wọ́n saka contract na France wọ́n call lockdown until they have not been able to produce the machines. It is on record. Mubetimi bisa mubetimi send the email akoma Thales for near day. Electoral commission for sankan fidie no. Until time omo share 18th April no. Me kan say 18th omo timi na registration dia. Ema na bi mo ejimachinye ni ade but at a point NPP rep our electoral commission wo procurement committee so Dr. Okoboy and the deputy minister of health menini shia wo Adum TV waje tumu say 18th April ne de enye ye na mo be delay for about 2 to 3 weeks after 18th April no weeks send ye wom until people and then 200 and something cases better than what my registration in 6,000 cases na machines ni Ghana nti no man timi anya no eno ye baako a eda ho de atoso one parties are adwuma no lack of consultation eno na ehu pa wo adwuma
lack of consultation in what sense because me kai say EC4 the letter by say omo ye IPAC meeting Emma NDC mutwe mu ho firi mu nti na consultation baby na kan wasem
electoral commission enyuma a omo ye nyina omo ma obi amane ukọ IPAC meeting na omo betina ho a political parties maba say ni e pese ye yo we ye wie nti no obi anko o sere kra obenya asem ka say general mosquito committee ko sere ma electoral commission say won ti ase say adan na wa be sere o meeting ase iti bibia womun consulti obia na no imra omode ba omode call parliament oman consulti political parties edru wa ye kan MPP general secretary so omufre meeting no ye ya amba na omko discuss here ebia we de meni nyina so ebia na omo na electoral commission focus ya wa MPP headquarters eno omko ye meeting na afa John Boadu ani so because da omode sa emrane call parliament no 17th March 2020 eda omo frɛ IPAC meeting na NDC anko no one nti na obeka sɛ sa meeting a ye koye wa abra emrane do parliament no ode ba begina so de atoso nyensa a eno na ede entokwa no ebeba wo voters register no ho ne sɛ Miniaba register ye Ghana ha no ye gina bibi so ne ye aye register since 1995 aye nya ye first voters register as the fourth republic no nkrata ye the registration no has been very consistent ye the driver's license ene ye the voters register card dada wo ene ye the your friend is saying birth certificate and now say obi betimi abegina ejina mu
birth certificate me hu
oh so wo form
so obi betimi abegina ma de eno de na wo
birth certificate
and voters card no so wo ho and driver's license so
and at a point national
health insurance card
can when Supreme Court case yen free birth certificate me come one asema edoso but practically why involved in registration menim say honorable akọ parliament pen onim krata etimi di adanse pa man nkofo ye registration registration center birth certificate birth certificate so be back so dia no the baby dia dance here ko fa no birth certificate identity electoral commission onje birth certificate to as a source document no be betro ni di na akwaji birth certificate di dance here because birth certificate no say ya hu wo Ghana ha ye ma birth certificate and obi a Ghana ha say ne papa free Cosmokaya anane papa ye malini na ya be wo no Ghana ha wo ye Ghana ni ye oji birth certificate nti sa ni ma commission abi ye free and also the Ghana card nko an be ye adwuma passport kan but passport no ye nkan ho if we say nipa e wo passport wo Ghana ha a o madi mfie du nwotwe eko just about 1.5 million the whole data 2 million we nkwada omudin wom ene ade from 1.5 million card no ukoje passport wo the birth certificate any voters ID card na beko obi a waje passport bia pa won frɛ se me bo a won kan kyerɛ me ukwa akoje passport na me kwa me am kan Ghana card ECOWAS card no we so ya to ECOWAS identification card ECOWAS card se wo kwa e wo say wo the passport birth certificate and now the kodi dance here enti obi a okita the guarantor no apart from say guarantor no illegal no sa guarantor na electoral commission person mo yeze say illegal okay me
area what ya wo kwa kwotwe odin wo no definitely enkrofo enimo e wo ho enti se eba se bia unkita Ghana card wo so unkita passport a obetimi anya nipa ba ko mienu bia mo edi adanse
why na be di adanse na ma wo e o se nipa no
o ye o mo de beba
e o se nipa na registered
voter
nti obi ntro ni di wo
anase bia osofo bi
dabi wonye registered voter untimi and the adanse mo bi we nye school ni we die na ayeye no we ye abato won asem nti e wo se okuro mu ho no obo mpaye se obi wo ho wo Ghana card nya za mu nyina mu ntimi ntro mu di nti the old Ghana card obekwa akotro ni din no na wanya voters ID card now e hana problem no one voters ID card no control din here the ma won prempren no a enye valid a provisional card because habre no nipa na watro ni din wo fumeso no obetimi asa na ntia akojo so akotro ni din obetimi abankran abetro ni din obetimi akọ honorable krom se idenchira o se henfa obetimi akotro ni din electoral commission their system cannot detect double registration at the time they are on the field because registration here offline nti wo mo tro wie na obia de ne
sa na aye de tete nyina
de nyina nti wo mo tro wie na obia de ne nkrata ba na ye de bank ran a afi na omo ye de efre no matching any deduplication ne say omo di aba mu mienu no ye yiyi wo mo edin afiri nti wo mo wie na ma provide a list nti wo be ko se wo ko to aba ye hwe ma within no ma ko list bi wo mo hwe mo se masa why double registration when nwane e be chew na nkofo di mirika into time ye jijina mu enye ye into obi obeka bia ye for the first because some say electoral commission invalidate until they cannot do it. Say see akra me no ka say Ghana card mpo ayeye no online because Ghana card no ya ugina wa no ma ye adjudication no into omo card ma no bebre wo a eye Omu data ye capture in 2010. And Oma running current data no over no who said there's a discrepancy, they will hold the card. Into so be made the dance ama or Ghana card mo. No kitane card na a year valid. It is a see yeah, your field we know 2019 yeah, limited registration. Obia obetro ni di in 2019. Or guarantee more be a fin and obetro in the electoral commission and kasa they don't accept it. I just any panic thrown either in 2012, 2013, 2015, or 2015, 2016, 2017 annual limited registration exercise. Into electoral and Makase, I see that the electoral commission will not be successful. They will not be successful because o the Ghana card nebe Ghana card ni pay kura card ni kakrebi. Oko Upper West region ni pay ewo Upper West nyina omkita Ghana card omo 5%. Oko Upper East the same thing 5%. Oba half region kura dia na 4 or point something percent. Inti ni padodo na ebe ko ho abeka say obi meji and also take time. Also with the 8 days. Ochina no omo se omo ne political parties ibehia. But
see at some monko.
Yanko honko yehwe.
Adenti.
Because the
can say oh ya nyanye.
Ane adanyankopon ase because omo yi Ghana free o ha mu. There will not be
Ana na monko iPad.
Yakwa akwa be and you pese to register that and twena adan no mo accept sa voters ID card no every time am parliament no
electoral commission ye na adwen so okay ene voters ID card na ye frame no ye de beka ho na ye new voters registration na no mbo accept mbo
so mo ka so mo de beka ho a de also mo di kan ye first ye Ghana fo nyina beji wo mo di because electoral commission kan okre ene say omo ni ona ko le payment abun so beka akokasa na mra Article 45 and on my electoral commission to me adwuma omo ye nyina ma men kan kire wo 45 I will say the electoral commission shall have the following functions: A, to compile to compile as may be determined by law, to compile the register. Woman can say a register, almost say the register. Into my actual constitution, no. Obi catch Oba Wadawuma, call me the boy. And I call me a boy. Unim sense womb. Because call me the boy. As must be determined by law. The first register here in Ghana under the Fourth Republic was in 1995. 1992 register the two abani here no 1987 and 88. International constitution per se yenya a foundation in 92 INEC Yeah, appointed in 1993. Electoral foreigners womb. Let's accept it's a foreigners womb. And law no. But the young na said in prayer. Young you mean you omachi. A foreigners womb. Okay, 95 for the NA. 95 register no. Wouldn't say for that 95 ID card. And no foreigners womb. Okay. 2004 the NA. Yeah, ko 4 time na ko 4 the year man penino. And also for on say nyansa bia ni ade na omoye no. Until you cannot by yourself do certain things that invalidate all the registers we have done in Ghana. No be catch say wo de afa no waba. Yeah 1992 constitution ajemensa wankobi. Nso ono de afa no waba wa to constitution atwene. Ono e be ye ne register foforo. Until wa register 95 o, wa register 2004, wa register 2012 o. We a bogus man for red or card ko afen no be any there, which is unconstitutional. I was a parliament ni kwan so mo hwe e ma sa de we e koso ho. Niema electoral commission ye ni nyina no. Me krom for ma wiata so pa. For me na ya se. Ye polling station baako. Enso enkro 9 and e was our polling station. Into wo se wo ba be ye cluster of polling stations. Wo de ye nyina ye ba for me na. Into enkro 9 no I wo ayase ne important mu no mu nyina eba for me na don pass for ba old ayase for ba o mu nyina eba for me na ho one polling station o ma be tro mu di 8 days now see nipa 25 na nko center nipa 20 out of nipa 25 electoral commission officials nko 7 the ono tro krata no so the enter computer no the twa photo ene the laminate ena the o de gun e hwe the o fever ena the o hwe sanitizer na the o hwe ye wo horo yensa. Inti nipa betima room at a time omo ye prospective registrants no omo ye 15 at a time. No omo room na 45 minutes omo mpie ya ntokwa besi. Because ye nim say 8 days near the tro. Omo Ghana card no the confusion that happened. But ntokwa ensi because Ghana card no omo kan say ye tro wie kra utimi san call office bi ko tro din. Etu be di lies na hu say entimi nru so a obumfu. But when 8 days na electoral commission si wawie na me ya trading 4 days me kan nipa aka enu me so am be sesa mo machine akọ there will be confusion. Electoral commission cannot do the new register. It is better they drop it for the peace and unity of the country. Simple.
Me da say Broja Jemfi ena otene kan Hamza Mohammed don say madam this man is trying to run away from the question you asked him and you allow him to have his way. Can you say based on their logic that the elections of 2016 was not credible? Why are they turning away from the existing register that brought them to power with over 1 million votes? Madam, if we say the EC is independent body, that does not mean they are above the laws of this land. They must do their work according to the laws of this land and not according to what they want. We shall fight and fight on till the right thing is done. Osaimenka Ejekum no say NDC4, either you cry blood or kerosene. Ghanaians don't want that ECOWAS register. Period. Osaimenka Ejekum. Oh, makan wudi esisi me da say. Teacher constitution we are more say and now the way if you buy. And I'll say so when are the NDC going to be serious in Ghana politics? Who is forcing them to run to EC for their training manual? In fact, the NDCs are incompetent even in opposition. Greetings to Honorable Dr. S.K. Nuyama. Frank Bosoma and was say hi, Boja. Oh. Noah the Ark Builder and the way bar. And was something that I know for sure that NDC as a political party led by my good uncle JM hasn't noticed is that whether old or new voters registered, the 1 million people that voted against them are not all dead. Some are still alive and more have been added to vote against them come December 7. I'm a citizen and not a spectator. Paul Sika Walker also was sharing live. Joe Kennedy No, see, they are sabotaging the NDC man at the studio because his voice is not coming clear. Oh, sorry. Obian sabotage Obia ewaha. Why? Obian sabotage Obia ewaha se me pacho bebre. Joe Kennedy and our dear Banos, please check your sound. It's very bad. Okay, yeah, that's it. Rikus so do diaba Frank Damwa and also this NDC guy is making too much noise. Abrewa Bubuashi and all the free buy and also Mama didn't lose the election, but he was sacked by Ghanaians over 1 million votes. So how can he convince them 2020 will be worse for his political career? Abrewa Bubuashi, yeah, that's it. Amponsa Prof Choko and all the way if we buy we say NDC members cannot teach EC how to do their work. They can go to hell. EC will change the register without fear or favor. Some time ago, when MPP members protested against this biometric register, the then NDC, President John Mahama told us we should allow the EC to do its work because EC is an independent body. So what changed? We are sick and tired of their noise making. They can't do FOCO. Ajobia aka and I'll do way by my mother the sorry so. Ayo yeah that's it. Also say Oshayen live. Abusia me my team and was so egwa wuti wo neat 100.9 FM so. Honorable Benjamin Aye mame emra oswe. Broja Jemfie raised so many issues concerning this new voter registration exercise here. What you say opeso or year. Say ye share na me di kan bisa say yen time frame na beboye and na issues are broja raising bebre no and then na more as a ruling party more can dia fa so that a better easy assume na wetimi be bia fa see e bejai and I be only limited registration.
Now what I can say your time when NDC for say almost issue be idiomachi. Who cares about NDC? Who cares about them? In government, they were incompetent. In opposition, higher worse. Higher worse. But they have started a crab because fee the last submissions. I know what you say. The EC say nipa say never court center honor say any say no nyansa be any. I mean, besides say time we have nobody issues. No.
2000
or I'm just if these are the issues because even that issue same somebody akoko ta na mebo eso so obeka ho asem ham nti you better respond it's okay you better respond appropriately. Look, say nipa 1 million kwa ko gina polling center where we are registered one by one anamebo. And now call polling station na mo ye million na mo nyina mo jump into one polling station into no near register mo and block. Is that what happens? Is that what happens? You see, Santa, you wonder how NDC people reason. You're practitioners. And we know say nipa ne ko bob so crass the okana say EC registration officers no na wo ho no on bury say obi just one by one. It doesn't matter. Nobody, nipa bia mo konya register mo in clusters. Where is the reason and logic in that point? Say yes, some people may end up not being served. Is it because say okotina line mu fia nopa na you do so 5 o'clock then na just yaboa na? If anything at one can educate the people so they make better use of their time management. Say minim say nipa ye nyine ko gina 1 million kra na me toss with the 1 million person. It may take maybe 6-7 hours and send a dream so there was no point me kwa ko gina from anopa. Now he talks about the register and a register. Look, o kan the constitution here. A yes of the Supreme Court. Me de bibia be ya famra kwan so bia no. Ya me no ya adwen. So the me no. But obi anso nim say NDC in fact case bia anko court in ebemda. Even in your time you are in charge. When you were in charge. You were in charge about fourth republic constitutional era. You have been in charge more than Ubia. So the mechano. Nim dianu na ni ho. So the mechano. Because, for example, you come and sit here, look, what kind of constitution here, upon coming into effect of the 1992 constitution, and a new man had the Tremwana. If you see here today, say, before at that time, no, not there was the register. I did and when I told the first election, right? Was in 1992. Was submission into maybe as a 1 to 1. What's the first registration here in Tambay? 95. Before 95 near day, Yantwaba. Then you did 2 years. Nay day. Upon coming into effect of the 1992 constitution. Oh, please.
Honorable.
Oh, Tina make sure I dear Muno. Oh, please, we didn't get sure one can be a better.
Also,
because coming into a 1992 constitution, you know, you nullify BIAMAH existed before 1992 constitution. Ghana Police Service, the military, the civil service, all kinds of other things are now memory now. 1992 constitution by effect were they nullified?
But what trust your
constitution? Oh, please.
Go on.
You trust your constitution? Said
no, sorry.
If you want to keep insisting on said the register, then the register here no should be the first register we use for elections in the Fourth Republic. Yes, if you think that you can the register at the time I hear the constitution there was an existing register, and I make sure say constitution one can say or back into effect that register no nullified. That is why said that can nullify that and they could not have used it to conduct the first election because they nullified that existing register no etin use here even in the face of new yede etwaba iti eba say na ndie sesa no. And besides that one crowd is he saying say after the 1990 was it 95 registration the Kenya was there be some I mean who provide that information there I don't mind. So after 90 register no dey any base reference no 95 there no. Since then that there is na revision. Na revision.
Yeah, revising.
No. The basis ni say because say what we say compile a new register. However, because it will be the previous card by ye. The fact is a previous card.
You buy a new registration. You call it for kita old card.
So does that make it a new register or a revised register? Oh, that is your limited understanding of it.
Register.
That is your limited. That is you see. Please. Point. You see, when you get confused between a revised register and the register, as he is using the. No. Oh, me to what? Because if in your mind no confusion between the said you work and the register now. The full now friend say the revised register. You can call that a revised register. That was a new register. But I no put the American so my emrakwanso no omo de den. Omo de court. You share the court in the Becca. It is like so Becca say, Enra, na Maria, croaking the treat, right? The Banesen and the Becca say me and for croaking treaty, Maria. You see, when you get stuck in the past, this is how you behave, and this is how you do your logic and arguments. Enra na Maria, number one, croaking. Tiene aden ya would draw croaking. Ye dear drew for Froba. It's a run register be a dear in Aden and a person ye withdraw. In any case, when him send this for a yes, anime na bay nano. Said on I can so much letter. Training kids near the idea easy for. Almost yet the day na so no, almost ready to train. Or my training be cry, we know them. The training officers. Beshe. Ama omaya this registration. It is a henya yam pene yen say near the idea of mukeke agro no moody. Agro, they deceiving themselves and their supporters. Kaya was so baku biko kukuti so trouble kupe ba no dibika no dwan. Kukuti
tina my madwen some babo.
The nyam na make yeah, man e ko bo hwan.
Some secretary na kan, the secretary. This opposition ya na adwen se ompene ma idintro ne maso a ene eboro kra ye be boro won.
I say odo so na adwen no. Because also mambra nya dwuma ebia nyobia na te se me officer say mra na yadwuma. So ebia me no tie ye believe say mra na say yadwuma. Ebia bojati hey on believe say nikwa say mra yadwuma. Na nadamfo ya madamfo ya yi okra odin de say Eric Nya madam for Eric. NDC secretary no. Youth organizer. So the madam for to make a frasa and ya so maybe also deputy communication officer madam for na do be an for many so them say e be also e believe it is a broja ya mo pese mra be adwuma nto mienu kokoshi anya ntokwa no be so we situations be a driver for mienu ka apem
na right say panyin sa betimi e ba bonti abeka bibisa
hey na what want is a president Mahama na nkasa say ba violence on the na yetiti wo munti no omo they are violent by nature by birth unti de yana si edu nkati akika unni omamu omo chairman omo ko share baby omo start omo be chichi nkofo asie ene ntinam ka say time enye the issue and this is for plot against isi nye no ofusian pofu tape no wura fia na omo ko ye kidnapping ya de ampampa police for e ba bonti police for chi ni ansa what kidnapping ni bio what is bio what is bio so me who incidents are me bisa questions na me bisa what the end now make emphatic me who situations are where driver for me no car apem na driver for me no si a omoko yet omienu nyina obi aka no insurance wo so who be pay eti ubekwa akoto situation mi so a driver for me no car so apem na omo exchange insurance documentations that is the insurance will be me handle it me happen. But yen official position there, yen end this phone ni entokwa. Am ye wo mo revolution ma ye de adwen enye titin wo fie. Freedom in development. And our development in freedom. And ye de try you through ma. Enye revolution ni pakum. Enye ema twa. Hwe. Binwe starting with US report bi. Oh. That ben na bibini betumi believe in himself. That ben we no me say yen san fa tumi mo mi. Uni mama influence me too kwame nkroma o ma meka ho bi tena CIA kan anambwa tena CIA kan mumumba nom ne freedom fighters ye kunkun South Africa nya se na for kan US CIA de se no me hia se nti enne NDC for e da ho te ya dom ye reference point se dom beka bia no is the gospel I also nya hold on to it. It shows how backward they are. I'm therefore not surprised. Say under Mahama administration, do baby no mu baby omo for man and fan. Lack of credibility, you know. They had to even run for policy credibility. They had to run to the international IMF. It's an another banner cause Ghana beyond aid. Say bibini also to believe in yourself and not tembia de bro ni beka and this for nyanya that grasp of that thing. So, eti me say enye de bronya ebegina ha bekeka. Enye de NDC for begina bekeka. Hwe. Okay, NI registration card. Referendum, you're starting for referendum. Wouldn't say initially no support referendum. You do baby no me U10 say yenye the boy. Make the last referendum.
You withdraw ya no.
Or may refer to referendum. Initially you were supporting it. Would they forget about it? Wouldn't say NIA registration ya NIA and omodi yedide. Wouldn't say almost registration or me encourage or more advice or more comfort more bon register.
I remember say parliament cry NHS say oh
yes
members
now boycott
but later they went to
yes and tama unam e preach say manfo enco register no one calculate the damage I cause you to members and then you come and sit here and talking about baby registration here just 5%, baby there 3%. When you were the very people discouraging people from registering. The very people. And in any case, so and I'm saying you assembly the bayasem. But is it not a fact? Is it not a fact? So 5%, 3% you move to Koti, no. NIA as an institution about Abeka say for the past 1 month, cars over certain millions be I ready omuko distribute. For proper planning, we will be able to plan it properly and think ahead. Do you keep using the data as at 4-5 months ago vis-a-vis the current data? Now they are your analysis. If you have poor judgment on your part, any person say at the time I will say anything in media raw figures. Say near register and as you issue cash 3 million per. But nipa na ba ebi anura beka say as we speak now no masan issue be 7 million. And as my 7 million ready me dey koka 3 million no. Who your analysis? Do you keep using the 3 million or you use the current maybe 10 million? Emu dia hen.
And I card on my issue in 7 million. It's not a fair no mako issue 7 million.
Also the year example.
The correct figures
Oh, their problem of logic. Metiana me can say basically the minus raw figures. Say and no say we issue 3 million. Is it not a fact say NIA can say be this much 7 million so be ready. The previous one who about 10 million. Should that not be your figure also use to NA? You see? But yeah, what to not dream to one people say NIA officially about out because Oma issues, Oma cars, several cars are ready. Could distribute. The problem of NDC is that they don't educate and inform their followers. Other misinformation. It was cry yekeno. Ubehu said you okay say NIA mekasa anutino. NIA the cars ne crack out there. Their followers will be listening to the lies of Jajamfi. Ntomu koje jomu cars impo. Because omu penyi fona ka say cars bi ani baby cars ni bi ani baby. Did I say we no ye do mo fa plan bi enye. Look.
Na honorable enye be ba.
Emra be yadwuma wo me.
Okay, honorable emra be yadwuma. Na enye better say anka electoral commission as an institution no or the old voters card no ebeka ho because there are people who say binuma are register but majority so ebi antimi antwere wo mudi.
Is it say the nablo jeken? Ono anso kraji tum. Say a fact say foreigners bi din hihye ayinum. Umfa say
Osi say foreigners din kra wo mu a.
A court Supreme Court oh please. A court Supreme Court said then you see.
Supreme Court the case, or rely on the use of national health insurance card. Yeah, any sense or can say ko yin free.
No is oh please.
Oh yeah.
You are not serious. Practitioner be obeka church e bia no you serious. Me na me catch because isi na kasa as an institution no e be admi say o man tumi anyi nyina film. What ya bonten say o ma yini na film. What ya bonten say o ma yini nyina film. As you speak now, anytime say pam no twa no isi na ye body a ye the mandate na man. So mo manage the elections. Emra kwa so no. Almost say na ye ebema ye nyina nya free, fair, credible elections. Madrin betumi achire madrin but nyem na be influence how they do their work. Boja betumi achire nadrin nyem na be influence. But so bia so ye nadrin say o mamra enya dwuma wo mawe mu so dia no da no.
Yo, Honorable Mesa Bausubio on easing our restrictions concerning COVID-19. Na broja mamemra oso ebiemo say Honorable I can say secretly mu trainee members ni be towards voters registration exercise near the no crebe no.
Mamini eno ano ansa na makọ honorable.
Okay.
No kure wo mu ne say NDC ye boaboa ye ho for limited registration.
Oh okay.
So
ebre bia ye koto aba.
Oh go Ghana answer na
ebre bia ye koto aba no. Electoral Commission eye limited
registration a onko no.
Limited registration ye wo mo a afi na omanya mfie du nwotwe. Enti afi
any omo a previous registration went me antro.
In fact, limited registration is purposely for omo a 18. It is assumed they say omo a 18 a omo paper so mbetrum de omo. But of course, there are few ones a be to kwan and abibi into 20 antro. Inti 2020 omo di 18 no. Or say Electoral Commission throw omudin. They can register no. Say Electoral Commission control omudin ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ new register. They are revising the register. Ɔmo bɛbie ama obi a ɔpɛ sɛ ɛwɔ so obi din free ma na we bia no efiri mu. Ɛkwan a yɛfa so yi din free electoral commission register no. It is not even and started 2016. Of course 2016 Abu Ramadan Echo Court. Oko court no say yan to register no ntwene. People should understand the basis of adequacy Abu Ramadan court. Or say yan to register no ntwene free say there are foreigners in the register. Enutina Abu Ramadan court. And a court ka say only on fathers the emra adequacy of foreigners or register no. When to me and farmer. Inti court na establish say card bia obi di tro ni din asa card no etimi gina ho so oye Ghana ni no a ya tro so oye Ghana ni wo so no saa nipa no ye ntimi nto ni din twene na card asa abre no na ye di atro din a na wo ye Ghana ni ana wo ye foreigner yen stating clearly on it a national health insurance card enu na court ni gina so say obi odi health insurance tro ye ne de yen tro say oye foreigner na say onye foreigner. Inti ebe difficult say electoral commission be hu say oye foreigner na wonye foreigner. Enu nti yenko yi omudin free. Na se yi omudin free mu a na afi no register no atimi aye credible. The electoral commission buy no. Enu omo kan say okay. Omo nti ase wo Supreme Court ruling ne say ema yemfa health insurance card and register bio. Inti Abu Ramadan sign call Supreme Court bio. Abu Ramadan case na ye Abu Ramadan 1 and Abu Ramadan 2. It's second time no ko insist say enye say ye ko ye nim no na me emfa health insurance intro bi omo de tro ene enyi free. And a court bisa electoral commission say obi betro ni din a mo be den hu card kra wo de betro ye. Electoral commission wo form bi e friend form 1A. Wa ya amanyosem a wonim sa form no. Na amanyosem no ni na mu kwa. Enu na papa din wo so enu na house number e wo so enu na telephone number card kura wo di throw din e wo sa from 1A no so it is Supreme Court appointed audit firm a friend KPMG ema KPMG for court sisa electoral commission from 1A ni nyina eno mo audit here nti after auditing no mo identify 56,000 names and the Supreme Court catch electoral commission say only 56,000 names in free. Oye free mo a, sa nipa 56,000 aye yi omudi free mo no. Obi ani adanse ye say omonye Ghana for. Eye because ye ntumi hu so omonye Ghana for ana omonye Ghana for. Enu nti so oyi din ni free mo a, onsan ma wo mo akwanya no mo san metro omudi. The electoral commission emma 10 days. Say why ye you din free mo a, u free say wo ye Ghana ni no. For identification card for fro. Echo electoral commission I intro it was done. Omuriye ye no Abu Ramadan sign call Supreme Court to bio. Say oni ni say electoral commission aye adwuma ni nyina. And a court ni say ye na appointed independent audit service company so omonkoye. It is a who free say obi fufuro bi din wo mu a okita NI
National Health
Insurance card. Fedi ni bra ni order electoral commission omonkoye free budin Oman fe din bi anko.
Iti electoral commission yi sa din ni nyina free.
Onye din ni nyina free mu. Wo de yemfa no kra se enne me pese Ghana fo nyina sebio yenye te se ye nkwasiafo ne ni MPP na electoral commission fo achi. Yemfa se electoral commission ntime anyi ni nyina. Obi a okotro honorable nyo na betre me kasa wadaroma.
Because Ghana fo insam ya
nyo na de me ba no betre me.
Fo nyina mo fa mo
kwasiafo. Lebi
kase bia ndi
fo na se Ghana fo nyina nkwasiafo ni MPP na.
Kase ndi fo nyam fo insam ya nkwasiafo.
Sene obi the health insurance card throw ni dia. Kwan be na electoral commission ebetimi afa. In fact it is even easier to delete those names than to go and do a new registration. Because from 1A na wo ete wo jemensa una MPP for Judy. Una oya ajimanya. Ube yeba maba. Debi. Enye so obey electoral commission kra oya adwuma wo IE nyina na anyini ni. Enti to obeka 2016 organize debate yanko. Eye onu ninti. And I let Kufuadu who say okay NDC for any jemensa or problem enti me de onu be electoral commission. Na de ode ye omo IE no san de ayo omo. Enu na ye
so na omode ne ba.
Inti se jemensa onu na MPP for ginidi Aba forms ni nyina afareja anfa ankofie. Charlotte say anfa ba kokura ankofie. Adan ne enkofa forms no na obi a ode NHIS throw ye no ye nyine din frim. Yemfa no nto nchen. 95 one a day NHIS health insurance throw ni din. 95 obi anfa health insurance and throw ni din. 2004 afen na ne introduce Health Insurance Act. Nipa no omo NI card kra na e kakra bi. In fact, ye throw 2004 register no, yamfa NA card and throw. Inti ade na 2004 card no so also wonje.
They register for.
Ade no so wonje. Ade no so wonje. Inti eye boapayo ene adwenbone a omo afentira na me nkyere obi bi kakra bi. Yenye register organ ha. Ya no within 8 days da. It has never happened in the history. You see, Adnema James say no. Eyenema ebinsi Ghana da. Enunti enensunsanso ebeba Ghana niye ade ebinsi Ghana da. Yenye register wa Ghana have within 8 days da. But honorable.
What kind of logic is
but
this? This limited logic now on people. That is why we have
district officer say omunya timetable for 4 phases in 8 days. Yeba o cluster. Yeah, the 8 days never throw 8 times 8 times 8 times 8 times 4. O check it 8 times 4, 32 days no more they throw. The West, ya throw dia yan throw no for a good number of days to cran yeah no 40 days. Jane Mensa is what the 32 days and never throw.
Any nyina ka ho bi no so chira momra IPAC meeting ni anwene ho.
Oh, and no IPAC meeting the menu about fatun chen na mo kan no print obi an
short. It no hell must break loose.
Dia nka obetimi every 40 days atro in 2012 in 2016 ade no kra no edina san bia beka no dia tosu mienu so ore 2012 bra ye tro din no a by May 5th ni atro din ni nyina awie and I was say 26 May ye nim da register nimpo ye be start say ye tro now was what the 32 days na be tra. I am telling you say you don't need a magician. And this if once a year can
you free ne ekosi 7 December no electoral commission entimi moa no ho organizing new registration me fan koto
na me can say be ba am for waduna maso asema me de me integrity na to so me san ka bi omuntwi ahuma so se ekoto 2020 aba no near the new register na to ya mamon frame me studio have you. I am a practical person. I am on the ground. I know how registration is done. Where 2019 Electoral Commission require limited registration. You catch them say, "Who be limited registration now? In June, July, in so to talk." A confusion 1, 2. Also be online limited registration. Think of phone from Chrome, Emra district office. The system will jam. It will not work. You need Electoral Commission.
That's already say yeah. New people have a register. They go to the district offices now.
You go to electoral areas. Yeah, cluster electoral area. There are about 6,000 to 7,000 electoral areas. And only a no. 2019 kwani afia Jemensa ye limited registration war district offices. Was what they online ebeye. Ewo nsutobre
data ba ha obi Anthony fufu.
Ewo nsutobre
godo ni ma ni fufu de o wadru.
Iti ewo nsutobre
need fufu aba now.
Iti time omo kwa 2019 de no. NDC said it. Ye ka kire mo say masa adena electoral commission ye na the confusion beba. Ye kan ya mu ni ye
electoral commission say no ya man mandate and as mrana she no say organizing this registration exercise into on tie de mo kan no ya registration na monye mon take pass
sa no kan 2019
o training in go
sa no kan 2019 o kan 2019 say ono wa ye na agent so obeye ye pa me enka ho no okodru field no or reverse be ye de na NDC kan because offline now system ni jam here no after electoral commission jai offline online registration and was say na fidie no call around the crown to crow bisa no abose meboa but that time no unim say ntokwa ensi because people knew say 2019 ye nto aba nti there will be another opportunity for the person to register so when nya kwan kran register but this time no obi anim say one throw within no 2020 aba no untimi nto bi ana electoral commission wa sheda empese nipa bi betro omudin pe omo moto abama president Akufo Addo nya 1 million vote no omo na omudin wo register num no omo anso na Akufo Addo adi omo hwamo nti wonim se ye ma sa ankofo na akwan na omo to aba ni enlusu ni nwi a obɛwe no ebi nsi Ghana da nti yɛmfa kwan bi so na sa ankofo no a wadi omo hwamo no omo nya kwan na omo ma register num. That is the plan.
If a man for a 2 about people, no, since the INEA system says so, to me, 2 about that. One district, 1 village, 1 dam. One Timan Edu se wo ye Ghana card no udru ho no wa kwotro din na wo tro ye kra no wo de card na show botom e na 5% pe na de o card am na se wa ye 1 village 1 dam wo sire mama ntifia ala na udru sire mu no wa ma obi antro ni din no mu din ama register no so because you know you have failed them into ma kwan mo nsan meto bi because obi a ye de ni hwamo no se oye bi atua nipa ne ka o yire ne ho ye e chen de ye hye bo no kra na oni ho. Inti boapayo no omode aye. Inti I'm telling you say the system will be chaotic. Odi atwigu afidie so. 2019 ye kan ya omantie no. Omudru failed no. They reversed and came back to the NNDC can. I am telling you that the Electoral Commission will start the registration. They will abandon it and come and use the current register. Twigu afidie so na hwe. Practically what they are doing is not possible. It cannot happen. Register ye biometric register no. Enya good yo afarijan mpo a why register why to aba wo je mensa woni experience bia na anu ya na abai afarijan wa wo suahunu bebre kura no by February 2012 no what infidie no akọ 2 district per region akọ afarijan nothing about biometric registration to the extent say by because ni na na ote enim computer mu don't me and register that way. That should tell you started do you know as your yesterday
Jemensa onwo nim suahunu bi afa abago na why na adwen so obe force we no she's going to crash the system. But lastly, honorable mama educate you our constitution wa ko parliament e ba nya obi an ko parliament a onim constitution 1992 ye beto aba no na ye ni constitution emra ye de to aba in 19 honorable TMA aba obefa bibi kakra de akofie ye to aba 1992 no
don't confuse yourself
na ye ni constitution and ye PNDC law and ye the year 1992 election constitution ya me kan kire we it came into force 7th January 1993 sabre no ne ato aba yi mampani any parliamentarians awie. It is a constitution, no. It can be before the register one. Or kasa a democratic register because 1987,
don't
1988, no.
You are adding your words.
The register now
the register no. It is that constitution now can or the Ghana police we reform a new Ghana police.
Bibia na constitution a new Bibia na constitution e pese eto aso bia no ebonidi. In this constitution, Bibia na constitution e pese eto aso bia ebonidi. There one money din no can say any constitution ne mo bra ye mane nya adwuma. Iti bra ye gura 93 mu no ne ye ni democratically compiled register. 1987 na PNDC e ba be ye district assembly election ye the assemblyman for ba no ene ye register 87 and 88 enu mpo no 87 no kwofo ankotro mu din enti 88 ene omo ye mra foforo se ye nwura fie mu ne ye ntrotro din no you need to learn this and take it ene omo nwura fie tro din enti ye 292 election wie no NPP book no omo tro ya eye stolen verdict no they mentioned it in the stolen verdict say register ye rewura nkofo fie ene trotro de ye gitum enye. It's for the first time in the history of the country 95 and the only timer ye be all polling stations for everybody to go and register. You cannot throw away that register. It is a Jemensa bedada Ghana for say 2012 register no abrofu din wom into one want me nyi into oto atwe no akotrofo fra
onka sa abrofu se ahoho
o se ahoho ne omudi wom. Okay,
In any case, and no crime.
Honorable.
Is that is your official position?
Bloated.
Is that is your official position? Madam Boss.
Mampeni
is that the only reason here or your new register?
Mampeni Gabia.
Is that the only reason here or your new register?
Honorable Nyabutre.
Oh, that be because I know you are confused.
Mampeni ewa fase seni nua seni cousin Gabia sare ochire da kun. Unim say no ye UK ni. No ye UK citizen. Ene wa meto aba ma ne wofa. Wa meto aba ma ne wofa. Enti obi ntimi nye Cote d'Ivoire ni. Na one time ni me Ghana ni. How can we one out here can say the mentality of the white? Say Mampeni ni na busuafo de omuko UK. No omuko gigi UK citizenship. No omu ba Ghana no omu timi beto aba. Obi koye Togo ni a otimi me Ghana ni to aba. And now one akotena Facebook trust K2 South voters register no a dozen do identity a dozen. Look at this logic. The 10 most populous constituencies in Ghana. 10 K2 North, K2 South, Lejokuku, Madina, me pacho.
That be the case.
Madina, Ablekuma Central, Ablekuma North, Kwabri East, out of 10 most populous constituencies in Ghana, there's only 2 of the constituencies and they are NDC MP. 8 now can you now NPP MPs.
But I say, brother,
no, I got to say, I'm not fonti na mo betro di foforo. Omo e wo K2 South di dosun. Ti na betro di foforo.
O kan way.
O tro no the Facebook page. Say identity na K2 South for and I the most populous constituency in Ghana. Me we already 10 most populous are mumu 8. Who ya Britain ni o bet na ya to aba. Ba o mi ade be ba ye ko.
Broja for no esima me da sebusua me mighty and waso egu awutie no won 100.9 FM so ebusua me saba empanyufo enchen biansa na mo test message is my reading kakra e de amamo na me bani a wrap up ahwe COVID-19 season ye wo mu sesei asori yentimi nkwa asori yen schools so yatoto mu a ese yenkwa da nyina ewo fie na no e de fitra fa hye mu amampanyin ne yenua no muslimifo kasa no oka bibi ese onene panyufo esi nkonwa no ma sese adwene ahwe se yebetimi restrictions yebetimi agum kakra ye hwe se de covid kwa na ekosoro ya se base ye gugumu a ebeboa yen asori ene yen schools arabo aye mama fancy
you see Ghana some say Rwanda ntokwa basa esi we say radio sniff
yeah
enti yesremo a if the likes of Gojaja film betna ha so Gojaja film betna no okase or attribute statement be true to be say anafo nti we mu say nti a ta mo correct wo so ta mo correct no yes ana enyefe ense emfata if for example you can Ghana for akura dual citizenship. It cuts across the political divide. Ube narrow trust ube personalizing na. Ye ni momo a om ton om papa ton ni nua. Mo koko nya UK citizenship. Ono crowd to be the president. So but that should not be the way to go. Say uni asem papa bia ka I bet me bring your mind together. Yes, President Mahama Kai, some of the basa yo de and ye twa mufuma. O may ni room for such loose talks.
Oh no, Papa, the bed was so na young COVID na young brain. So
iti ye ba radio so a yan chire enyema e betumi aye. Hwe the last election is 2016.
Yeah.
And then May, 7 months or so to the general election. 2016. But now MPP 4 year NAM. And the actual policies and programs. And your papa you between and my papa you between too. Into us a man for 2 about the Mayan. Besides, in your Mendes. A few in my press conference by 1,720. Not a single of this press conferences and no make me actually one policy class a bar. A juma when you bet me I am Ghana for Muharim. ɛna twobɔ hei ntɔkwa ne ahunu ane ade ade nko a ɛna ɔse watwerɛ baako ane wura fi ɛnso ɛdu baabi a yɛpɛ mɛma nso trɔ baako pɛ kura pie ɔmadwane akɔhyɛ table ase. You know, say I'm not a violent person. I don't support this is violence busy because I was three. Nina two back to see young baby. So I got me here, young baby. It's a new question. Your language, your body language, your BBA, and your mind, the bassa. So them name ideas, contest of ideas. Yensia, better. Yensia. That should be the way to go. That's down 2 weeks. Can you imagine say 2 years better? It's me wrapping up. COVID need see po aba. Ana more be na yebetumi protect your home. Any your loved ones, near neighbors, new bia. So them a simple things, simple steps. See a beshi a mask, say a beho see a best sanitize your home, say young call a congregation, young call born tata so our baby is an your man. So you to sana mo na a be boy. So, because it looks like say, enche professional, but it will be listed as one of Yariya Abaya no mote as I see. Yet the day no cough yadi aside experience. Yes, aside ni papa. I can't unwebia unim hawa on the betina on fa and sa. Yariya e biasana yofa COVID zone to the no bay. E be on near e ba betina. Like any of those yagini na. Nti ahwe yie no se nyina ahwe hu yie. Said the beya yankofa yagini bi. Eti if the experts speaker or see tie ye do so be dane yen usual MPP NDC na emwa obi ya. Yen ja especially when it comes to this topic now yen nyama the professionals. And yes anti-immune and I'm going to say autoimmune systems baby. So there be me professional and I'm say ya hwe ya ye ne professionals no ye me anu ye dia autoimmune systems baby mu ye ma professionals no take the lead said o ma take the lead so far no especially herbalists ni others ni bia so mo nim dia am fi so betumi come up of no bi betumi I help to fight support bi o mu hia bia no we should give them the support. Na omo into sana mo na ye ni so e di akire no ye follow omo advice so na ye mo ye ho ban that is the only way I feel say between that support the numbers ni say ni na de ye jama professionals no omo deal with
yo honorable ye that say honorable Ben aye na oten kan Roger also bremuma me na easing of these restrictions no ye hwe say de bia cases say hwiri kosoro ne ade no a ebeboa yen sabre.
Okay, me about Wadaruma, my can't send you and hand no be aka say me can't throw because of the honorable canity. Me ogabi asari ochredako ne ne Twitter page ni 19 hours ago. No trail say out of Ghana's 275 constituencies, K2 South is the most populous constituency in Ghana in terms of the number of names on the electoral roll. Why and how discuss. 2 hours later. Meba. 2 hours later, no asan baby. Ahano na bemu wo hu adwene a ehye nitiri. Mo say K2 South constituency has 149,219 registered voters. Dominic Kwabenya follows with 144,624 registered voters. So you say Dominic Kwabenya MPP for there. Okay. With Lojokuku 142,995 voters. And also why they are NPP. Lojokuku Okoboy a constituency. And the Ablekuma Central 137,154. Ablekuma Central Boama
Patrick Boama.
Patrick. But a MPP seat Ablekuma Central. Inti mienu na aboy nyina ye. Miensa oboy nyina ba ko pe na NDC dio. But ye dio kan I was say discuss the economic and or social activities which give Ketu South the largest electoral role in Ghana. Meanwhile, 3 constituencies are wabon nyina. Eye Ketu South pen eye border constituency. Nkofo a eko Togo, eko Didwa.
Esa no na ye no krese ehon no na the most populous.
It is the most populous constituency.
Okay.
But so baby say meba udi Ketu South a eye border town. A nkofo efri Kumase, eko Togo, eko fa niema ba. E baby say adan na Ketu South. E do so chen kwabi dome kwabenya na social activities bench say Ketu South nkurase for omu ni any social activity. Economic activity ben so Ketu South omu ni dom nti enkran na ye krom nti e wo say nkankofo doso e wo ha chen Ketu South there na opese wo kan wan mo na wo Ketu South nti e very dangerous na wo kan wo kan na wa sheda wo kan na wa sheda wo kan wo kan no washada ayese uka no washada muye mema ye boss trono and
Ketu South the most populous.
Yes, it is the most populous. But apart from
so ben na won ana
okay. Social activities ben and the cost of Ketu South. Ketu South omunya naming ceremony. Ketu South, omunya cultural activities, omunya festivals, and confirm free crime, and krom control di. Memeti wani mo hai, mento aba oswame.
What do you think say motive ben or
motive ne say eya igbefo nti and on person omuye new register. That is simple. Because until say meba until say but in Ketu South with the matem until say Ketu South eye 20 constituency bia wa Ghana until say meanwhile nanu ya Ketu South hine baako oba mampani a Flagstaff House abebo mampani abaso and so ne wo facility you say adan na omatro omudin bebre what be say 2010 population census na ye no eni padodo say na tro omudin wo sometimes say we adwin born out the yard they are expose you we voters register yet true voters register in 2012 na Greater Accra na Greater Accra edosun echen Ashanti region na MPP for so months here. But if you go and look at the 2010 population census housing and census now omo ane wa Ashanti region omo ye between 15 years and 18 years mo no omo dosun pa and it's a CA true voters register Ashanti region will have more people than Greater Accra. It is say we are doing born in the whole team and our person of the yard there. Who can someone who use scientific analysis.
But say Ketu South a border town.
Yes.
And the phone a koba. And are you telling me say the phone come back with
what it means is that the uncofo bebre wa omo ye Ghana for but omo didwa ewo the border town. Baby a border town it doesn't matter baby any panity. Okay. It doesn't matter baby any panity. You will be as a CA or bomb say electoral commission and starting voters register for only ma the kuntia. Baby I will throw in the first no pay into a person or control baby for. It happens. It happens. COVID-19.
But baby a person will clarify kakra hanamo MAAME. Say we say e hon Ketu South and I me just say why your border town e the phone e koba won de bia no e ho ye busy omo nte hon mo say ho e na ye te hanamo na ye e baby a ye te ne ade it is wo bisa say
me nu about the team enye ho nko a mame cho another constituency
e je hon mo
mame cho another constituency boko so boko land you can take just 5 minutes to come around the entire Boku. Okay. But over Boku register, there are over 35,000. You will ask yourself, I don't know, but Boku, because a border town now, economic activities be bring on. You nipa dos into population census ye will be wa of Ashanti region by a kind of Boko.
Okay.
As
a population census and so
a population census the idea projection for voters register. Statistical service data and the idea. But mame COVID-19 no. Baby me makase electoral commission cannot do a new register. Makawo record I mean some match egu so. Electoral commission 2020 election and yet new register no mo de be honorable so mo be ba sotro obetima gina east legon obetima gina east legon traffic light no ba sotro braso amekotoko ne be ba sotro
me da say empanyfo menu eye honorable Benjamin Aye former NPP MP for Upper Denchira West and Broja Jemfi former NDC Ashanti Regional Youth Organizer Sampanyufo yi ena busua ena wie nya won ewa hanamo a ye no wo mo etwetwe nkomo yesi nkonwa adwendwe oman Ghana ne nkankro eho na ye bia homa no atomu na nsoso wa frɛ na wo de wadwenkyere aba 0302 243540 257902 presesia na nso wadwenkyere no Fabram wonso betime Edward dwenkyere aba na ya tie o kama wo bibia kyere wadwen a obetime dia aba but ba cho adwenkyere no ma wasem no ho nte enya temdidie nya kasentwi. Hello good afternoon
Pacho good afternoon
Pacho wani o udini baby afrefi
Pacho odro di ko badafo
medase yeti odro
mame ichi mi biso ebi ade no ha Ghana mpemfo. It's a central region. About yet 2 years, NDC, NPP, CPP, 101, over 1 million votes. Now, we walk away and I card and you got 1 year more than 400,000. You come almost 160,000. No, mammy, what's that call on I card? You come over 1 million. Since I mean, what's the what that ID card? The voter ID card, you go issue, and I card, yes, I'm going. Oh, yeah, what's the more family? I was encouraging. And the other stuff, I know. The way I just applied to me to about most when 1 million votes. Oh, I mean, you should have more quite a lot. Because you're doing trip from her. No, I'm not done. I present them. We'll feel more my money. But I say,
oh, Miss So Medasepa. Hello.
Hello, Miniaba.
Good afternoon.
Fine afternoon, Miniaba.
Me pacho dini baby afrefi.
Me did the Akaphobia because African Taman to sleep.
Yo, yetio.
Yo, Miniaba, my member about to get my power here. Namitia Minia MPP, no Namitia Honorable Kennedy, a compreko at Japan. Papa, we are dear by. I'm ready more about Ghana and the meeting, it me say, Namisrano. Miniaba, Catcher Bojajin to say, and yet the day. Any kasa obekasa ena yisi obekasa weja editro opa already on tell obeka dia no yisi no ya ma je say ade no Ghana ada da wonu dia na wo so ena wo fi foreigners no change a what they call say MPP na the electoral commission amasa mo na so to say mo na na eduma na amade da o eduma electoral commission pay enti le go no kan dia na mi aba that's that onya na Ghana for ya de ka say ya kwato amamba NDC ababa mu biem because anado eduma pa o ye no Ghana for nyina eni tia o wa akoya wo ye na kwata marana back o overhead papa bi na we pokwase na kan run back.
Medase. Hello. Good afternoon. Pacho nyame adumo na hwan nie? Yetio.
Mame mfa akonya so na mentia me former MP. Honorable Benjamin Sankofa Aye. Me ofa prekope ofa moni adwuma a wo ye. Na mame mpacha o bo amekakra. Afarijanse ndisi po na appoint no me boa.
Me pacho to aso na ko asem nya sa time no meyi wa free mpacho.
NDC for appoint Afarijan no. O management bi so onye bibi ma o ma na. E no mo appoint salon to say no. O management so onye bibi ma o ma na. Enne friends ma mi jemen sa aba no. O mo suspect say o mo ka say Afarijan. Any salon to say nya no. E bi anu e bi. Enne bi e nzebe ma mi jemen sa ya ma e. Me NDC for my who go kwenta kanija kromfo o pai ne kromfo no no so pai kromfo na
me da say Eda se ahani yadi yankosi nyina yade ebesie aha ene yade yankosi no ebesie na Abraham Osikani Edway Efri Asante Achim and wode eba Osikani talented wode Efri Asante Achim kra was good afternoon Mami BIAMS. We are just waiting for the EC to bring out the date for the compilation of the new voters register. Na chesene ye kwa nesa ye ko ye nimpa Mystic what the way Efri and Sawam Mystic say good afternoon Mami BIAMA. Some Ghanaians are not adhering to protocols like nose wearing, nose masks wearing and social distancing, but the fact is that Nanado and his government failed to enforce it because of the political SP DNC yeda say Mr. Dansoko way down or say hello Mami, good afternoon. Please ask those against the compilation of new voters register for me that when Dr. Farijan was chairman of EC, he created new constituencies within 3 weeks to the elections. But former President John Mahama couldn't say anything. Yeda say ewo offense was when a chief misused his people's property in the society and is distilled, he doesn't qualify to be installed again because he will never break our culture. Ghanaians are really well awake. No more Mahama. For more for Nana and also they abba. But Nana Boaji Berlin and do everybody and also brought for the Mahai major sopa long days, but thank God it's well. And Baraka de Salah to Sheikh Iman, Degita Baumia, and our newly Oba Mate Medasepa, and also Odi Abba. Now, Mamifa way and twaso. Or say John Mahama and his NDC members can continue making empty noise. But still, EC will surely compile a new voters register. Greetings to Honorable Carlos Ahenkra and Wadiaba. Mamifa Farouk Day and sorry swear. And was say a COVID-19 pandemic and NDC party have both assumed notoriety, which needs total commitment from all Ghanaians in fighting them into total extension. Yeah, that's ewo. Yeah, the munyana se mo amode ma dwenkyere eba ye. Mo amunya daje efreye ewom si ne ebre ne esuade na so yeda munyina se yede asede ne kabia makunu Ghana Limited for adaroma ene wota yechi ene wiye Jo Odame Ado producer 1 no be omichi dom nya moaso ko Efrem Nigeria Sarge my hall e ba ye social media no so Afrima abankro wono ena ehwe etwagu ho ma ye me amedi dwumadi ho chia men so na sana me sorry so na me kai mo se me sorry ya enne minua abodwese DJ abodwese 1 enne wantimi amma enti enua be ma Ola Michael ena eba betre dwem na wagye entata eden akofie koso amu afidie na needs 100.9 FM midi ede MAAME BIAMAH AKWAFO ubetimi afra me BIAMZI 1 ubetimi afra me woman gada ubetimi afra me MAAME soja ubetimi afra me BIAMAH brofode ubetimi afra me yabi ni nyina ofra meje so ama medam nyina sese munya bre ehwe ye na mutie ye nyame ya domo a eda ya wada ye besan ehia ochire wuko me wofa nimpon adaka bre frempon man so zioma ono so bebai na me menti waba beboa ame ya chichiro my Ghana makra mu nyina